Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Good time zones, everybody who is watching. I hope everybody's enjoyed the rest of February, as I think today is the last day of February, guys.
Isn't
We
it
made
the
it.
28th?
Yeah, we made it through the second month of the year. Congratulations. We're alive. The world
Yeah.
hasn't ended yet.
10 more to go.
10 more to go. Absolutely. All right. So, oh, thank you, Al. Isn't he adorable? Anywho, welcome in, welcome in. Last session we were a little bit short, but today we're going to be a little bit longer. Please, I would like to show off my vampires for the day. Let's go ahead and start with Eater. Please introduce yourself, your character, and anything else you want to say.
Hello everybody. My name is Second Eater. I play the stern cop, retired cop Vance Newland, and I have nothing interesting to say. Take it away. Take it away, Bones.
What? I'm Bones, also known as Roy Stapes. I go under the handle of the Cozy Coffin. As far as interesting things,
He also has
fuck.
nothing interesting to say.
Yeah, go ahead, Adam.
Hello, my name is Adam, also known as Ezekiel Dross. I'm also the GM of the Hunter the Reckoning campaign on here, where my beautiful hunters are involved in some weird bullshit involving a public pool. I also don't do jack shit other than this channel, and I play the awful little Camarilla loyalist and Clan Zamitzi of the party, and I will be eating Arcadia today.
No, you won't.
Arcadif, what do you have to say about that?
All I need is like a moment where you're not around.
I am Joe. I am our Cardiff, and I'm playing Six.
You're fucking dead. You're dead.
The little, the little anxiety goblin himself. Yeah. I don't do anything else other than this. So yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And then I will do my own introduction. My name is Amnestia. I am also known as the Lady of the Briar. I run the changelings also, as well as here the vampires, and many other projects in the backline because I'm a busy girl and I have no life. But yes, I will be bringing you the story for today. Also, Jake, how are the audio before I move on? So I make sure everything sounds great. He's not here. That's okay. He's probably closed the
We'll
stream.
just assume that it's. We'll assume he has nothing to say, therefore it means that everything's fine.
Yeah, everything must be fine. Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Okay. So, what do me? It's hard for me. Never happens. Anyway. So, one of my players, please volunteer to give a small recap of what has happened and then transpired in the last session for an extra point of experience.
I'll do it. I'll do it for beautiful experience points.
Too many things for a beautiful experience points.
Once I have enough blood potency, then you're all fucked. But all I need is that Zula Warfo, and then you're gonna regret being mean to me. Anyway, the last session, we were kindred maxing at home when Alice dropped off a new caitiff on our doorstep that, he's returning from a long and introductory period with the Camarilla that I wasn't here for, but he's returned to us now. Ezekiel was immediately not happy about this and caused a very public problem with it before going on to cause a very private problem with Roy about it too that ended with getting several of his teeth knocked out. Vance and Six headed out to explore a lead into the case we're still looking into at the college involving weird symbols drawn on the walls in blood, which they took samples of. New objective is to head out and explore a nearby hospital for one of Six's contacts. Hopefully we can get more information on what this blood is and where it came from. While at home, me and Roy both went out to sate our hungers and killed guys. I brought my corpse back and turned him into a flesh golem that proceeded to paint the house again and, cleaned up everything and really did everything wonderfully without any problems going off whatsoever. Roy got caught, as he sometimes tends to do. It happens. Had a little problem. It's fine. Vance totally didn't threaten my new Sloshta, so I'm totally not planning to stuff pig shit into his police cruiser.
This is some fucking Zamichi, like, revisionist bullshit right here.
It is. Carpathian
we're-
noble, fuck you. I control
we're-
this territory.
I feel like we're reading into Ezekiel's diary right now.
History happened how I declared history happened.
For it is
But-
decided by the victors.
It is decided by the voivodes. I have made this choice. We have entered a
You're Ezekiel,
reality.
not Victor.
We have entered a reality where this has happened. It is the only one that exists. But yeah, we left off with Six going to go to his hunting ground, also at the hospital, and someone possibly accompanying him. I don't know. I don't think I'm allowed to be alone with Six right now.
Yeah, I don't think you are either. I'm not.
I don't
gonna
think
lie.
that'd be a good idea. But yeah, we are all still at the domain, last I recalled.
All right. Thank you so much for the recap. Please put on your character sheet the lovely extra point needed.
Yes. Yes. Thank you,
So-
mistress.
From my memory and from the recap, it is that Six, you have gone to your hunting grounds, and that is where are you going hunting as well as seeing your touchstone?
Yes. Yeah.
Please refresh my memory. Who went with him again? I have like the worst memory here.
I believe it was Vance.
It was Vance you were returning with? Okay. All right. Make a note. Thank you. All right. So, it is the same night, so there is no need to roll for a rouse check.
I'm so put off. That's how we start every session. I'm
Full.
I'm distraught.
I'm still nice and full then.
I'm so, yeah. You're still like partially like snacking down your Nazi manwich, man.
Mhm.
I need another one.
I might. I might make another flesh guy in that case.
Vance is actually probably a little bit hungry. He might actually go find himself a deer or something.
I might make
Goes
us
and hunts
something.
down the neighbor cat.
Jesus. Vance, are you why the local coyote population has been getting decimated?
I have a personal story I could tell about that actually, but we'll save that for afterwards.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go to the scene, please. The scene arrives at the local hospital within your territory. Six, you have been here a few times. This is where you go to hunt, and this is where the touchstone the person that you have grown quite attached to, works. Most of the time, she does work the nights as she does the test results and everything is needed to understand people's illnesses, find out what is wrong with them, etc., etc., as a hematologist. Are you wanting to see your touchstone first, or did you want to do some feeding?
So the way I see it is, yeah, like the feeding can come afterwards. So we will
Okay.
we will speak to the touchstone first, and I imagine I do every time I come here to feed, I do like a check in with my touchstone anyway. So like just to be like, I am in the building. I'm going to be like at X ward, like. But yeah,
Okay.
I will go and find my my touchstone.
So I've got a legitimate question.
Hmm.
Does the tapioca in the hospice service transfer into their blood? Is that why Six likes it?
We shall see.
Wah.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's the what do they call it? It's the second-hand shitty hospital food. Oh, just such a treat.
Mm-hmm. Six, you lead Vance. Are you sticking with Six during this?
He is.
Right. You guys navigate this hospital. Six, you are pretty well aware of what the routes to take to get to the particular lab where your touchstone resides.
We look like 3.5 men walking through the fucking hospital.
Who's that? Who's the 3.5 men? Wait, who went with? I thought it was just Vance.
Oh no, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, it's just them two.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Making sure. All right. So, don't confuse me. You're making me look bad. All
Needing
right.
my flesh crafting. That's all you need to worry about.
You navigate through the hospital. It is quiet for the most part, as patients are sleeping at this time, and the only ones that are really around are is the cleaners, the janitors, and the staff that works the night shifts. You navigate to the lab. This lab is familiar to you. It is a place where you go to speak with this person that has inspired you to understand the works of blood. And a science method, not by typical Tremere who uses magic to decipher blood, which only gives but so much, right? That's what some people would think.
Magic is cheating. I say, being a person who uses magic, but yeah.
Well, you don't know blood sorcery.
I don't know blood sorcery, but
Well,
Blood sorcery is the auto-tune of vampirism.
you come to the door, and you do hear the sounds of somebody humming from the inside of the room, behind the closed door.
Six'll do like we'll rap on the door, do a little tippy tap on the door, and then like to announce himself, and then proceed in.
You enter in. You see, all of you, a dark-skinned woman with very curly hair that's pulled back tight into a curly bun. She is wearing black square frames. As you not give me a look, so we're making it up. Black square
Yeah,
eyeglasses, wearing a white lab coat. It's nighttime. She's wearing comfy slacks with a button-up shirt underneath her lab coat. She's currently seated at a table. It looks like to be a sanitized metal table with various petri dishes and a hold on, I had it on the back of my head. The microscopic device,
Microscope?
Microscope, thank you. With the microscope, she is seated on a stool and with one leg kind of tucked up underneath the other in a weird, comfortable position for her. And she is looking down in the microscope. As you see
Yeah, so-
Dr. Miller.
The I'll just Six will just kind of wander up. I imagine he's got like a little name badge, like a little visitor name badge, and he'll just make sure it's all clipped and stuff like that, and just go you're working on it now, or is that different sample? Or did
Oh.
we give her the sample physically?
Have you given her the sample yet? I don't think you have.
Oh no! In that case, it wouldn't be. I would just be like, oh, you couldn't do us a favor, could you? I know, but and he will just like kind of like praying motion, just like, could you please run something for us?
She'll look to you with a smile. I got another sample for me to look at. All right. So where'd this come from?
Oh, well, and the Six will kind of look and just, Vance, like wave you off,
Is it waving me off or waving me over?
waving you toward like closer.
Vance will go ahead and nod his head, and he'll step forward. You'll have to
Yeah,
pardon
so
our. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just like, oh, so this is my friend Vance. He's kind of got me on a little gig with the local PD.
You'll have to pardon our intrusion, but we're currently on a little bit of an investigation. There was a instance over at the local college, and apparently, we got brought in and collected some samples from some vandalism that happened there. What we can discern is that the markings that were part of the vandalism were drawn in blood. We were hoping you might be able to give us an insight on whose or what's.
Okay. Do you have the samples?
Indeed, we do.
He will. Six will fish the samples for her and hand them over.
Right. She'll take it, look up, lift it up to the light where she kind of moves it, because at this point you've scraped it off the wall. It'll be flakes at this point. She'll look at it. Looks like blood. Give me a moment. She's gonna actually do... I'm not a doctor, for I am not a specialist in hematology, but I do know the methods that you're able to take the blood and you can make it liquid again. It does various, and of course allows it to not clot in the process as well. So she does do the chemical treatments and making sure that she can get it back to liquid again.
The very
And-
scientific engoopening method, yes.
Engoopening method, that's correct. And she puts it in a vial. She puts some on a petri dish. And she's going to shove it into a machine that does rapid... You hear the sounds of rapid spinning inside. All right.
Six will nod to himself, just being like kind of proud that he remembered when he was at the police station the basic procedure. He's just like, oh, yeah, I did get it right.
I will get that machine because I have watched NCIS and Criminal Minds. Yes, that word. Centrifuge. So she's going to go ahead and get that running while she's going to take the small sample on the petri dish and she's going to take a look at it from underneath the microscope. Well, it's definitely blood. So you said somebody did some vandalism with blood? How much? Out of curiosity. I've heard something happened at the college nearby.
There was a number of symbols drawn across the walls over at the campus. Do I remember how big or how many were drawn?
They were quite big size wise. Not a lot. Just enough to cover some walls. Just enough to put on some walls.
Yeah. Six will in tandem with Vance's explanation be like doing like the like arms out like this big, this tall, like
that's a lot of blood. Do you know how much blood a human body can produce before it dies, or how much it can lose before it dies?
I can't say I know the exact number. Care to educate me?
Okay. It's about 2 to 2.5 liters. It's roughly 40% of the human body. For anybody else who doesn't do liters, it would be 5 to 6 pints. Okay, just a little bit of understanding for those who cannot math it. If they are as big as you're saying, this person either has drained blood over time, but I do not see anything that in the blood sample that I have that would have thinned the blood to make it last longer. Blood naturally clots and forms when it's removed from the body, so it needs to be thinned.
So would you say this came from one person or multiple?
Can't tell. I will know once the machine is done. By the way, this is supposed to be a police investigation.
Along the lines, yes.
All right, I will need billing information to make sure I can bill the police station, the police, for the service here. No offense.
Vance will smile and nod. I'll make sure that you are compensated and have why can't I think of the word? Handsomely.
All
Your
right.
work will be going towards saving lives. I assure you.
Sure. She'll look to you, Six. Have you gotten yourself into some trouble?
Six will just kind of think and be like, not quite sure yet, but I think I got it. I don't think it's something we can't handle.
Okay. Well, my results will be in a few hours. I will send it to which station is it again? She'll make a note of it.
I can provide you my direct information if it helps, but should you need it, please be sure to send it to the Chief of Police office. It'll be relayed to Chief Powell, and then eventually relayed over to me.
All right. I will do that then. I'll get you the results when I can. Again, I have a lot going on. Some people have been getting a little sick lately, so we've been trying to figure out what caused the sickness.
In that case, we'll leave you to it until the results are ready.
Of course.
He'll go ahead and write down his personal information on a scrap piece of paper that he has available, like a notepad, and he'll leave it. Once the results are ready, please be sure to send this my way. If necessary, I also have Chief Powell's information on as well. We appreciate your help.
Of course. All right. And 6. If you need anything else, please let me know. Don't get into too much trouble.
Oh, I won't. Could you like message down to intensive? Just not intensive to terminal. Terminal care. I'll just tell them I'll be helping out a little bit. Gonna pop over there now. Do my part, you know.
Of course. I'm sure they would love a friendly face. I'll let them know.
Thank you. He will say as he
By
starts,
the
like, kinda
way,
edging towards the door.
would your touchstone know who you are or what you are?
No, I don't
Okay.
believe she would. But you know, like kind of, I think what she would probably think is that I'm like a independent medical consultant.
Okay.
Like specializing in like hematology and end of life care.
So you're going hunting.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm guessing that means he's leaving Vance to his own as well.
If you
Yeah,
would
what
if you would like
I
to.
can kind of explain to Vance like what I'm gonna do once we
Go
get
ahead.
out of like a thing. I'm just like I'll just say like I'm gonna go like I'm gonna go to the terminal care. I'm gonna eat and provide pain relief to people who are in need of it. I can
Vance will-
meet you out front, or
Okay, player handbook.
you can go eat yourself. I don't know whether I don't think you have either, right?
Well, you can go ahead and meet me over at the SUV when you're done. I think I will go ahead and take this opportunity to go ahead and get myself a bite to eat as well.
All right.
All right, I'll see you in 30 then.
Six will kind of nod and then scurry off.
All right. This is the first time we've had you roll. That's what I want. Role players. I think yours is in the player's guide and not the core book, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Here
I
it is.
believe Grim Reaper is. Yeah. Which mine has legitimately gone walkabouts. Let me see.
Oh, this is the one I want.
Yeah.
All right. So you feed exclusively on the dying.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll me a wits awareness so that you're able to or actually no wits awareness because you're looking for disease and dying. Go ahead and roll me wits and medicine for me, please.
All right, wits and medicine.
What's your specialty in awareness?
I think it would show up
As
give
death.
me a second. I think it is death. Like I think.
Not dying, but actual dead.
Let me just quickly. Yeah. Specialty death. Literally, I think it's. I think it actually came with the predator type.
I think it
So-
might have been. I'm looking at the prototype right now. Hold on one second. let me
Yeah,
pull-
awareness
right,
death.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
So if that is the case, then go ahead and roll me what's awareness for the find the one that is closest to death.
Yeah, yeah. You're constantly on the move, looking for new victims near the end of their lives. So I imagine
Yeah.
that would be because it's either. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, awareness, wits, with my death marked, and 2 successes.
Two successes. Ooh, you are hungry. You do.
Oh yeah.
You do find a patient not as close to the end of their life, but they are very sick. They are currently in bed asleep. Their body is frail, weak, very pale, dark circles around their eyes. Their hair is, I would say it's a woman. Her hair is pulled back off of her neck into a ponytail. IVs are and tubes are in her arms. You hear the sounds of the monitoring her heart and her blood pressure. Just making sure to keep her vitals visible for everyone around. She is sleeping peacefully in her bed.
I will quickly check her charts, just see what treatment she's on. Kind of see when the last time she had like painkillers and things like that was.
Reading the charts, you do find that she is currently dealing with cancer of the bone. She is on stage 4. And she has, last time it looks like on the chart, which most people don't keep prescription records most of the time physically as much as they do digitally. But it does look like she has been prescribed in her records morphine to help with the pain, and anti nauseating medication as well.
Okay. In kind of that case, I will I will give her a small boost of morphine,
Mm-hmm.
a small booster of morphine, and then I will I don't know, but like, do you have to bite to consume the? Because there's a difference between like essence and is it Vitae? There's that vampire
Yes.
specific.
Yes. You don't necessarily have to bite. Some people do not bite. Some people can. Some other kindred can cut to drain the blood and consume it in a vessel. The vampire bite is not painful unless you're a Hecata. Hecatas are the most brutal in their biting. It's extremely agonizing. But for the average kindred, it is not. It's actually quite pleasurable, even for a caitiff. So the bite, if you're worried about causing physical pain, yes, she is going to take damage. Absolutely. Biting is going to take damage. Even by cutting her is going to take damage. But the biting is not painful for a human.
Okay. In that case,
quite
I
pleasurable.
will make sure like we are shielded. I will feed off her. I will bite her.
Okay.
I don't want to kill her.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to kind of get the hunger down and a bit more into control.
You can easily bring yourself down to 1 pip of hunger.
Okay, I will do so, and then after that, I will then give her morphine for her pain,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will leave as quietly and as without regard as I can.
Do you leave the wound open?
No, I would. I will bind it.
No, you don't have to. So, a little bit of knowledge
um,
for our audience, as well as to some people who are not well aware. Vampires can seal a bite wound by licking it. So if you want to, you can lick the wound, and it's like it's never been there.
In that case, I will do that. My initial
Alice
thought,
would've
my
taught
initial
you.
thought was I was gonna have to yeah, yeah, that is very handy. My initial thought was gonna be to kind of put like bandages on it, like a gauze on it, and then mark down in her notes that she'd the mysterious like things on wherever I bit her.
Yeah, so
But
that
yeah,
is
since
that
I don't
is
need to do that,
mhm.
I'll just leave. Like a shadow in the night. I'll just leave. I'll give some I'll give some hellos to the hospital staff. I'll let them know about like I saw like patient but the patient number, and just like gave her an extra bit of morphine to help her sleep, continue to sleep through the night. And just so they don't accidentally overdose this poor woman with morphine.
Okay.
um but like once the thing, I'll excuse myself as politely with as many sheepish bows as I can, and then leave as quickly as I can
Okay.
without raising suspicion.
All right. So you head out. Let's kind of go over to Vance real quick.
Mhm.
During this time, you are alone. What are you just wandering the hospital? Are you outside?
Vance is actually exiting the hospital. He's going to do two things. One, he's going to go ahead and relay some information to his contact in the forest that
Mm-hmm.
they have some potential blood samples coming in from a hospital contact. He's also requesting some funds be sent over to said hospital for their assistance in the investigation, and
Mm-hmm.
also to keep an eye out for a potential email in regards to information on the blood sample to be relayed back to him. And then after that, he's actually going to head out. He's going to transform into a wolf, and he's going to see if he can go find some wildlife to feed on.
Okay. So you're going hunting.
Mhm.
All right. Make sure everybody's invisible so I can see. And then Vance. Perfect. So I know your stats. All right. Go ahead and roll me a wits survival, please. With your specialty
Okay.
in hunting. Difficulty, you're still in the city. So let's give it difficulty 3.
Difficulty 3. Hunting. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'll willpower that shit. Come on. Come on, Vance, you're better than this. Not sure if that saves me.
No, you have a total of 2, difficulty 3, so failure by 1. It's really difficult to get something out in this area. It's quite busy. It's the hospital. You might need to venture out a little bit further to more of a suburb, maybe somewhere with a little, like a park is probably the best thing you can do at this moment. In the surrounding area of for 30 minutes, I don't think you're going to be able to find anything.
Yeah, he'll probably go ahead and just see if he can make a quick stop on their way back to the coterie. So,
Okay. So at that time, so you're outside and you're returning back to meet up with 6. Is that correct?
yes, he's heading back over to the SUV.
Go ahead and roll me a wits awareness, please.
Okay.
That's okay.
I feel like I have more than that,
You,
but that's fine.
for the wits awareness, you do notice that an ambulance has come into the entry of the emergency room. They do seem to be bringing a patient in, but that's about it. All right. So at that time, 6, you eventually meet up with Vance back at the SUV. You are now down to 1 hunger. You have fed, and now you're just waiting on the results. And I'm assuming that you guys head back to your haven, to your coterie.
Yes, they're gonna start moving out, and Vance will kind of mention to 6, "Hey, do you mind if I make a pit stop along the way? I had a little bit of trouble trying to find my mule."
Joe?
Oh, he did go AFK for a little bit, so we'll just assume yeah.
Oh, so yes, we'll allow that. Go ahead
All right.
and roll me another with survival, please.
Okay. Hopefully this one goes better than the last. All right, with survival plus hunting. Come on, Vance. All right, that does a little better.
You're going to be a little bit outside of normal area. I'm assuming, where do you go hunting? Do you find a suburb? Do you find anything else?
You know how there's like usually like some little pockets of forestation in between like some of the outskirts of the city?
Yeah.
Not like full outside of the city, but like there'll be like some residential neighborhoods that have like these plots of forest kind of behind them, either like next to maybe a creek or a river.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's typical for this part of the country. Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll probably find, you know, kind of an outcropping like that, and he'll pull off to the side and he'll do another venture in.
Okay. With a 2, I'm going to allow it. You do find a raccoon.
All right. He'll go ahead and snag that, and he'll go ahead and sate his hunger.
Okay.
Or as many hunger as it allows.
I'm curious. I need to do research on this. Go ahead and go bring yourself down to 1 pip.
Okay.
I need to do research because you do not feed off of humans. You feed off
I feed off
animals. But would that fully satisfy your beast?
I mean, I only had 2
Don't
pips
think
anyway,
it does,
so
right?
bring it
I
down to
don't
1
think
is
it
totally fine.
does. Well, we'll just bring it down to
Yeah.
1 as an average. You feed enough to where you can at least survive for the night without your beast going absolutely haywire, right?
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, he's just doing it for some added security. And then he just heads
Yeah.
back to the SUV and continues back to the coterie.
so let's go ahead and go. Thank you. I figured as much. Yeah, that made sense. You can't. I don't think your beast can be satisfied with animals.
It's fine.
Yeah. So, let's go to the coterie. The rest of the pack. The rest of the coterie at the Haven. So,
Someone's been running too much werewolf.
me, huh?
Yeah, just the thing of like, oh, so let's go to the rest of the pack, and I'm like, oh,
No, because Sabbats called their groups pacts, not Sabbat, not
Oh.
coteries. Yes. Yeah, that's a Sabbat problem.
gross.
Yeah. Anyways, let's look at Ezekiel and Roy. You're back at the house. Is that correct?
Indeed, we are. I'm probably putting on my jacket and my hat to head out for a bit, though.
Okay. And
Ooh.
where are you headed for your DM?
I'm gonna tell Roy too, so you can hear it as well. I'm gonna tell
Okay.
Roy. I'm going to head out for a little bit while those two do their work. I'm going to catch a dog.
Catch a dog.
Yes, and subject it to some otherworldly forces.
Oh, come on now, a puppy.
Yes, a puppy. I'll make air quotes.
I don't understand. Like, what did their dog ever do to you? Look at poor
Nothing.
Aurelio.
But I am going to do many things to it.
You're not making any sense there, Z.
I don't want us walking into this college like those two did blind. I'd rather we have something in the air, keeping an eye out for us. So I'm going to give it wings, I think.
Well, all right. You gotta do what you gotta do.
If I find something less offensive than a dog, I will use something like that then.
Find one with a swastika. That'd be better.
I just kind of like look at the floor and shake my head. I don't think.
Ah, yes,
alright.
the wild Nazi coyote.
The Nazi
Truly
coyote.
native to the state of Tennessee.
Sounds like the shittiest B horror movie I've ever seen in my
What
life.
is this, Resident Evil?
Which Wolfenstein is this? Fuck.
Is new order, obviously.
Sorry, I'm still slightly ill. I'm recovering from an illness from last week, but fuck. It took me out. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up my shovel and sling it onto my back and just kind of go at Roy and then turn and walk out the front door.
Okay.
And I'm gonna escape into the night. I'm looking for an animal, roughly small or large dog sized. A dog would be ideal, but I'm not picky.
Okay. What's survival to find a dog? You're hunting for a
Fuck.
dog.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my survival. It's actually not that bad.
do you to assume that Ezekiel has wits?
I have
sure.
intelligence, baby.
Yeah.
I'm a very smart boy. What did I get? I got shit. I got shit on a plate.
You
It
also rolled privately.
is. Yeah, you did roll privately. Let me see if I
Is it
can.
privately?
I can reveal it. I got it.
Oh,
There.
I'm gonna set it to public for some reason. There
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
that could have done
Sorry,
better.
I'm still in GM mode.
You're fine. I'm sorry. It's a little difficult to find a dog at the moment. You find some stray cats that run away from you. They hiss at you and run.
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna use a rouse check, and I'm gonna use feral whispers.
Oh, okay. Ping that for me, please.
I'm gonna rouse my blood real quickly. I'm hungry. Feral whispers. Two-way
Love.
communication with animals.
Okay. Two-way communication with animals.
So I pointed a cat and I squat down, and I go, "Hey, no, come back. I have something for you."
It stops.
You want to buy some drugs?
You buy some drugs? Drugs? Some drugs? Oh, no.
I have drugs for you. I
I
have
can't
cat
believe
drugs.
Ezekiel just sold fentanyl to a fucking tabby in an alley.
No, it's catnip. It's always catnip. That's their drug. Anyways. The cat will stop and it kind of ran around a corner, but it peeks its head around as you realize you're talking to it. And it looks at you and goes, "You don't smell right. You smell like a predator."
I am one. You are one too. We're both kind of the same thing then. You should come with me so I can make you a better predator.
Charisma persuasion? Wait. Yeah, charisma persuasion.
Tempting this cat with power?
I would say animal
I'm
kin,
tempting
but
this cat
you're
with power, yes.
but you're talking to it now in a more communication, so this will definitely remove not be animal kin.
I
So-
will blood surge.
Okay. Holy!
Yeah, 4 successes.
You just turned this cat into fucking Darth Vader.
Cats
hold
are
my-
already pretty Darth Vader.
I'll hold my little fucked up clawed hand out for its paw. What do you say?
Is there any advantage if it's an orange tabby? It slowly slinks over to you and it asks, "How would you make me a better predator?"
I'll make you a swooping ambush predator. One with wings, like a bat or a hawk. The mice will never see you coming. All you have to do is just come back and keep an eye on some people for me. That sort of thing. Follow me when I tell you to follow me. Other than that, you can stay at my house when you want. Live in the attic.
Why would I want to become something I eat?
I'll give you wings. You want wings? That's impressive enough.
And sadly, with a 4 success, it's a dumb cat with barely any, with only cat intelligence. It walks up to you, going,
Yes, come on,
"Hmm."
quickly. We'll pick him up by the stomach and start howling home.
Okay.
Come on.
Is it an antediluvian?
It's yeah. I have Kane in cat form right now.
All right. Roy. Zeke has been gone for a good bit. What are you doing at the house?
Things ain't quite been right in a while. I think Aurelio needs a friend.
Oh. What do you mean Aurelio needs a friend?
I'm gonna go steal dogs from the Humane Society.
Okay. I love this. Okay.
I need more touchstones. My humanity's getting kind of low for my liking.
Okay. Sure. We can totally do that. So you're just going to the Humane Society, or are you just going to find like no local shelter?
I think a local shelter would probably be the best one that he's probably been to before.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we could totally do this.
I already ate today. I don't really have anything.
Yeah, that is true. You don't. So we're gonna go ahead and do a bit of an intelligence.
Are you going after my weakest stat?
Larceny,
And-
maybe?
Not yet. You gotta find the shelter first. And
Oh.
you're not good with oh, you want to go to one you have been, correct? Why would you have gone to the shelter? Tell me a bit about Roy. Why would Roy go to a shelter when he has this very fancy puppy dog that definitely has to come from a breeder?
No, he kind of picked Aurelio up out of a house one day. Just stole him right off somebody's porch.
Oh, okay. What's insight, please?
Okay.
I need you to search your own memory.
Said wits, insight,
Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's actually intelligence insight. My apologies.
intelligence, insight.
That's my memory. Let's see if you remember where the closest shelter is, since you have your own puppy dog. Okay. You do know there's probably a shelter about 3 miles out.
Okay, let's go take a look.
Okay. So you head to the shelter.
Mhm.
It is pretty gated and walled up to keep the animals contained and inside.
Right. I
And
don't
you
see
want
anybody kind of moving around, do I?
what's awareness? There is somebody inside, but they seem to be not. They definitely inside, but you're not quite sure where they are in the building. But there is somebody inside. There's some lights.
They're hustling and bustling around. Is the place closed?
Yes, the shelters are closed at night, especially at this
Okay.
time of night.
All right, let's go around the side here. It's probably the best bet.
Mhm.
Look for the alternate entrance. There's
Alright.
probably like a kennel outside where they let them out to play a little bit. That might be the best bet.
I'm going to be perfectly honestly with you. I have volunteered at animal shelters. I have given my time to animal shelters. No, they do not have a place they can just walk around outside together. Nope. They have how animal shelters, by most that I've experienced on this side of the country, is that the shelters all contain a cage space outside, yes, but for the individual spots where the dogs are held.
That's doo-doo.
And it's all concrete.
I'm doing these dogs a favor.
Yeah. So there are spaces outside, but most of the time if an animal is placed with another animal, it's usually because they know each other. They're old, like when I worked at animal shelter, they had one kennel that was filled with old hunting dogs. They couldn't do anything. So they couldn't fight. So its shelters are very sad. I'm sorry, guys. I gave a lot of time to them. So yes, you can definitely find your way to the
I'm just looking for anything but the front door to try and get into.
Yeah, so you can get over the wall and you will see side by side, you see individual cage spaces that are about, let's say about 7 feet long, maybe 5 feet wide.
Ooh.
So each spot is that. There are gates to said like doors. They're like gated doors that you can open up and get to the inside of said, but however they are closed off from the inside. So there is something that you need to lift in order to get.
Oh, that's easy work.
Yeah, that you have to lift to crawl into. It's dog size.
Oh.
So about the size of a large dog. It's enough space. I think you might be able to squeeze in.
We gonna try.
Now, you do need to break into these doors. They are locked. Each of these cages are locked. So, you'll need to roll me a dexterity larceny to break in.
What kind of lock is it?
It is
He's gonna brute force these things open.
yeah. It is the
It's like a padlock.
yes. Yeah, it's a padlock.
There's an easy way to do this. He's gonna grab
Rip that
it.
thing off.
And he's gonna rip it.
From all them videos I see online, you only need one padlock to open the rest, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to try to rip it off instead, that'll be a strength athletics.
Strength larceny or strength athletics? I work for that.
Yeah, strength athletics. Yeah, you got it. So as you go to kind of see this, and you're like, how do I get in? Oh, I know. You put your fingers through where the padlock is, and you just grab a hold of that lock, which most of these, you can open them and break them open by hitting each other. And you just yoink it down, and it's enough force that it unlocks.
That was easy. Just keeping the honest ones out, I suppose. He just kind of hangs it on the fence and goes inside. Now it's time to try and squeeze.
So yeah, you're gonna have to get your fingers underneath that like sliding, like up and down sliding door or panel in order to get in.
All right, let's give it a whirl.
Okay. I'm gonna say with your skills alone, yeah, you're a vampire. You can get it through. You can lift it.
Let's go.
It's not a heavy panel. It's enough to block the animal from either inside or outside when it's needed.
All right, now, where's the puppy dog?
There is one inside that kennel right there with you.
No, hello, baby.
So, I would like the audience to help me figure out what kind of dog it is. I'm going to allow the audience to do that.
It's a giant fucking lizard. It's not even a dog.
That'll
Let's
be his
see.
new puppy.
Let's create a...
It's a fucking Allosaurus.
Yeah, it's a dog until Ezekiel gets hold of it.
So,
It's another Pomsky.
we
No,
have...
I've been threatened with death if I touch any of Roy's dogs, and I believe that one, so.
So I'm going to allow this. The average dogs that are in shelters, however, are pit bulls. They are bullies. Oh, Saint Bernard. We got a Saint Bernard. A little Pomeranian. Okay. Anybody else want to put their little 2 cents into this? This is not your...
Kangal, but that's mainly just because I want to see Bones get attacked.
Kangal? What is a Kangal? Hold on. That's
It's a big dog. It's mainly a farm dog.
Oh, he's so cute. I want him too.
Oh, I love
I really
these
don't need the bodyguard.
ones. They're so cute. They're Turkish Shepherd dogs. Okay.
Yeah, they're meant for guarding. They're guarding livestock.
He can guard Aurelio.
Okay.
Somebody doesn't kill.
No, Roy has 0 vote in this one. So is there anybody else who wants to put their 2 cents? Saint Bernard. All right. Kangal and a Pomeranian. Oh, this poor Parmy. All right, let's go ahead and go to spin wheel. Does the other players? You don't count.
That's not Roy saying that. See?
It does not matter. You don't get that. Tom, Kangal, Saint Bernard. I will say there was actually a Saint Bernard in one that I did, and he was the best. The best baby. I wanted him so bad, but my parents wouldn't let me adopt him. And I'm gonna put bully because those within the pit bull or family are often the ones who are sheltered. It's very common. And I'm gonna do a hound. Let's see, what kind do we want? What kind of hunting hound do we want today? I will do specifically. Do we want to do...
I'm gonna get a beagle so it pisses
You know
off
what?
everybody in the household.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Beagle. Let's do beagle. We love beagles. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and click the spin it. You guys can't see this, but you get a bully. Okay. So which one? Give me a second. All right. So the terrier mix. Right. We're going to go with a bull terrier. No. Yeah. Let's go with the bull terrier. I think this one might be suited for it. All right. So you get and immediately laying down on the hard concrete floor, there is a white dog with a bit of an odd-shaped nose that points outward. It has a bit of a smaller body compared to most of its breed, or at least the bull type. And it has a bit of a circle of a brown patch around one of his eyes. Little beady eyes. And it just like lifts its head at you as you crawl your way out, as you see a bull terrier. Have you seen what a bull terrier looks like?
I think I recall which one that is.
Here, I will show. Copy image. I'll put it in side chat.
Doll.
Oh, if anybody who
Good
knows,
boy.
who are around my generation, it is the dog that it was used for Target for the longest time.
Oh my god, it reminds me of Ezekiel.
Oh no! It actually does.
No,
Isn't it the dog
honey,
from
ain't
Toy
you
Story
just the
1?
most adorable little thing.
I think it is
I think it
actually
is
the dog
actually, yeah.
from Toy Story 1, yeah.
That is the dog from Toy Story 1, yes. I love bull terriers.
No, come here now, sweetness.
Alright. Please roll me, charisma animal ken.
Oh.
Bet you wish you had animalism, buddy.
Am I actually about to witness Roy get his arms ripped off by a fucking dog?
3 is
I mean,
actually,
he's skin made of stone, but...
that is a really good roll for a 3
Oh no, I actually
on,
got it.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Now,
pretty good, yeah.
Oh, you blood surged it.
Bro, blood surged it.
oh, he did!
Don't even blame him.
Two,
To be fair, I blood
Bro
surged
had
the
2 in
persuasion check on a
charisma
cat.
and nothing in Animal Kid.
It's just, I was like, oh, 4 dice. That's pretty. Wait, blood surge plus 2.
Holding up 3
amazing.
fingers.
As you do, it starts to kind of give a bit of a bark at first. It starts to start barking, but animals in kennels and shelters they're very lonely dogs, in my opinion, unless somebody actively plays with them or gives them time. Not every place does. So it gets up and walks up to you and starts sniffing your hand.
I'm gonna let it sniff and sniff and sniff. And then when it's done sniffing, I'm gonna try and bait it.
All right, you give it a little bit of time, and you do. It does kind of almost like it kind of shrinks a little bit, just a little bit. The tail goes between its legs just for a slight second as you go to pet it, but as soon as the hand come in contact with the head, it gets a little bit happier. It lifts up a little bit, and the tail kind of comes back up as you pet it. Its tongue out.
Oh, you just the sweetest little thing, ain't you? Is that a boy or a girl?
I will decide. Give me a second.
This is clearly important to the story.
So 1
Very.
is girl, 2 is boy. It's a girl.
I'm gonna
Hollow
name you
mother?
Susan.
I am not the hollow mother anymore. Why am I the hollow mother? Hold on. Fuck.
That's what to say.
Okay.
I made very certain that doesn't exist anymore.
For now. Anyways. Yeah, I'm still the hollow mother when I roll instead of Amnestia. Okay, so it's a girl.
I'm gonna name you ZZ. Come on now, girl. Follow me. We go home.
As you are now talking, other animals in the area, the other dogs will start to bark at you. As there is somebody new in the shelter, and dogs are dogs. This is what they do. They start making a ruckus.
Oh, shh. Come on, I'll come back for you another time. Just simmer down now. Shh. I'm gonna take the bull terrier and try to slip out the same way I came in.
All right. So, you slip through and head out, which you cannot lock that lock anymore. You broke it.
I'll put it at least back on the door, so it's just kind of hanging there.
Okay.
Just keeping it closed but not locked up.
You do hear the activities in the room as you start to slip out and lock it. Somebody is walking about trying to take a look at what's going on inside as all the dogs have gone off. They are now barking their little butts off.
I'm gonna meet you. Have you meet Aurelio. You guys gonna be best friends. I just know this. Come on now. I'm gonna get back over the wall and take the puppy home.
So at this point, you guys have left the house empty for a time.
Yeah, it's been a while since we did that.
Yeah, the house
I have
is...
my freaks
completely-
there. It's fine.
Yeah, you've got your little freaks there. We love your little freaks.
Natka was
Oh,
designed to keep an eye on things for me, so
Yeah, you're freak with a single dice to any combat stat.
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm bringing back another one that's gonna murder things when I'm done with it.
Yeah.
The army will grow.
One of them's coming back with blood samples.
I would like each of
Give me
you...
your blood.
Can each of you please roll me a d10?
Fine, but not because you told me to.
You will do it because I told you to.
Motherfucker.
No. 7.
How the fuck do I do this?
5.
How do I do rolls again?
Slash R.
Slash R.
Slash R.
Mm-hmm.
You did R slash. It's okay. I'll
There we
forgive
go.
you this time.
I won't forgive you though.
What did I do to you?
So yeah,
Everything.
so I'm
Sorry.
putting. What's a
Gonna
good thing
do
that
everything to you.
that 6 and Vance, you are together anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, was this for who gets back first?
Yeah. So
Oh,
it's okay.
That makes
You
sense. This is less
two are
ominous than I thought it was.
Yeah. So you two.
See, bros
Yeah,
die.
we're not doing the same event that happened last night when I had to tell you to roll a d10. This is not the same thing.
I was
Someone
afraid.
breaks into the coterie.
Yeah, I know. I was going to be like, well, fuck. Here I go
It's-
killing again.
Ezekiel, you arrived first at the house. You've
I'm
been
like whistling
gone.
and shit.
How long have you been gone? What do you say about 45 minutes?
Not very long. I don't
You
think that
sure?
took me very long at all. I mean, it depends on how long it took me to find a cat, but once I found one, I had that locked in.
Yeah. But you had to walk out,
40
find
minutes.
it,
Yeah,
and walk
40
out.
minutes sounds fair then.
Yeah.
20-minute walk there, 20
You
minute
come back and you find that your front door is busted open.
I'm going to whistle for both of my slashtas.
Well, there's only one there, right?
There's 2.
There's Natka and Antek. Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
whistle for both of them. Antek can tell me
Antek-
what he's seen, too.
Well, Antek was off taking the sample over to Horatio, though.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Ah,
Well, I'll whistle for Natka then. Where is she?
are you in the house?
I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna go right in immediately by myself. No.
Would you
I'm
really
gonna
want-
obvious-
Would you really want that one creature to poke its head out of the front door?
Ah, God damn it. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is my home. This is my home. Something interfered in my home. Actually, you're right. I'm a Zamitsi. I'm gonna rouse check again, and I'm gonna
Okay.
use Fleshworks to shift a dot from stamina into strength.
Okay.
Hungry.
You are very hungry. You're getting there, aren't you?
I am, but I'm
You're
hitting
good.
harder now, so I'm gonna shift around the muscle to my upper body, and then I'm gonna press onwards and inside. I'm gonna set the cat down in the foyer and just be like, "Don't move. Wait here for me.
The cat just sits there, licks its paw.
Good, whatever you are. I didn't check."
As
gonna
you enter the foyer,
Unsheath my shovel.
the house, by the way, is dark. Somebody has turned out all of the lights.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna obfuscate and investigate the living room first, just from a standing position. See what's out of place first.
You go into the living room, and furniture is all turned over.
Okay. Is anything missing? Valuables, things like that.
What's awareness?
My first instinct is we've been robbed, but we're
Mhm.
fucking vampires. It's never that easy. It's never that fucking easy. We're vampires. Yeah, I'll blood surge that too. Oh, willpower. Come on, Ezekiel. I know you're alone, but I need you to lock in.
Okay, 2.
Oh no.
You
Okay,
don't
2
notice
successes.
anything out of ordinary that of extreme value that has been taken.
Actually, I'm gonna bolt upstairs to my closet.
What's in your closet?
Various bullshit, coasters that I've stolen from bars, pieces of fabric from the kitchen that I like, every single fork and spoon that they've given me in this house, every plate and piece of cookware that I've been handed in this house, pretty much every object that I've ever been given at any point in my life.
You go into your closet and there is nothing missing. Everything is there.
All right, I slam the door shut and I'm gonna start prowling around the inside of the house now, looking for any sign of the intruder.
Okay. You do see furniture has been overturned throughout the house. Only on the first floor.
Only on the first floor.
And actually, some of it looks like it's been thrown.
What looks like it got thrown?
Furniture, lamps,
Mm.
any kind of pottery, some chairs.
Do I have the distinctive impression that they were looking for something in here?
Could be.
Hang on, one moment. One moment. God damn it, I should have fucking gotten more flesh. I should have. This is why we need the mouth alarm system, guys. Alright. Okay. The door's busted, you said? Like, broken?
Oh yeah, it's broken off its hinges. It's gone. It's like
Great.
split
That's a
in half.
masquerade breach waiting to happen. What looks like did it? Like a weapon? Blunt force impact from a fist?
It looks like it's been something hit it from the outside in.
Okay. Locks are broken and everything then, too.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Alright.
This is a time you really wish that Vance rolled higher on that D10, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I kind of fold my arms and I think, shit. As annoying as he is, I'm not a member of the detective agency. Okay, alright. I'm gonna get to work putting the door back up at least, attempting to, and then realizing that's not gonna fucking work. And then I'm gonna go find the screwdriver somewhere in this house, because we have to have one, and I'm gonna take another door off its hinges and just replace the front door with that.
Okay. As you are looking for that screwdriver, Roy, you come back and you have this new puppy dog in your arms. It's loving the pets that you're giving it right now. It's been a while since it's been outside of its cage, since it's been found or surrendered. And you find that the front door has been completely smashed in and the lights are out in the house. Bones?
Yep. So the first thing that comes to his mind upon seeing the door kind of just haphazardly leaned up against the frame.
Mm-hmm.
Aurelio's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
That door's going down again. He's going to whistle as soon as he gets to the door. Aurelio! Psst, psst, psst. Aurelio, come here, boy.
What's awareness, please?
Come on, you can't be here.
Okay. Two will hear it. You do hear the sounds of whimpering coming from the basement.
I go to the basement.
Okay. You go down there and you find that the floor has been completely shattered, as if something or someone has dug into the concrete. You find stabbed into the wall the newest flesh creature that Ezekiel has made. The one that's supposed to be guarding the house is pinned using some form of... Oh, I know what it is. It is the pick for the fireplace.
Fire
And
poker. Okay.
Yeah, fire poker. And it is impaled into the concrete walls of the basement. And you find Aurelio in a corner, laying there, whimpering.
Is he okay? I'm gonna look at him immediately.
You...
I'll put ZZ down and go take a look at Aurelio.
Okay. I would like you to go ahead and roll me a wits medicine if you have it.
I do have a pip in medicine.
Okay. You find that 2 of his legs are completely broken.
All right, I pick. Fuck! I have to go back to the place I just broke into.
Why?
I need emergency vet services.
At a shelter?
Oh right, no, I don't. Fuck. Where would I go for that?
You'll have to find yourself a vet hospital that is currently open at this time of night.
I will have to find one. That is correct. I'm picking him up. I'm grabbing ZZ, and I'm going.
Do I hear
Nothing
him
else
enter
matters.
and leave?
You do hear the sounds of a puppy whining as he comes up from the basement.
Is that my coat today? Come here.
I'm a little busy at the moment, Zeke.
We have bigger things to attend to at the moment, namely the fact that our domain was just infiltrated.
Fuck the domain. This puppy's hurt.
Fuck the domain. Then give him to me. I would fix him.
You could fix it.
I can try.
He's not going to turn out like not good.
He shouldn't.
All right, fine. And he'll hold Aurelio out.
Oh my goodness.
So, Vance and Six, you do arrive back. You're a little bit further into the city, handling business, and then having to do do some hunting in between. You come back to find yourself back at your domain. Vance, I'm going to allow this as you are a former police officer, a former detective, cop. Your front door is completely busted in.
Vance will go ahead and kind of nod over to Six. Be on your guard. Something's not right. He's gonna pull out his gun and kind of take a bit of an like a tactical approach stance as he starts moving his way towards the door.
Six will copy him, essentially, like just trying to keep low. And I will activate my I can't remember what it's called. Eyes of Darkness, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that. Oblivion Sight. So I can see
And even a
through
magical
any form of darkness.
Yep.
Yeah.
We love that ability.
Yeah, it's great.
Great. You guys enter the house and you see that the house on the bottom floor is completely in disarray. You see things have been tossed, thrown, broken. Furniture, not heavy furniture, but like more of the medium to lighter furniture, chairs, vases, lamps, coffee tables. Things have been tossed around. I will also point out to the people, there's a coffee table that's typically in the living room that has found its way into like almost at the end of the foyer.
Does it look like something like, for instance, a poltergeist would do? Like, could it have been the work of our spirit? Resident spirit?
Roll me intelligence occult, please.
Okay, and yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, but I think Vance was probably going to go ahead and secure the area before he tried finding anything else. Actually, I think that's probably what he's going to do. He's going to go room for room and check to see if there's anyone there.
To blood surge this, so hada!
Nice.
For a 3, I'll give it to you. This could have been done by a poltergeist or somebody with Ophelia. As kind of been she has had her moments of throwing a temper tantrum and throwing things that are pretty light comparison an average person could toss without touching it.
Can I see the spirit? I see Ophelia.
Are you actively looking for Ophelia now?
Yeah, I will search for her because I don't know. I imagine the one person who can't seem to leave this place would probably know, have a better understanding of what might have went on. So yeah, I'll look for Ophelia.
Do you have any ways of seeing spirits?
Yes,
when they're not visible.
Yep. It's Oblivion Sight. Oblivion Sight. I'll
walk me through how you're searching.
So I will search through the rooms of the first floor, like peek my head in, look around for her, and then like if I don't see her in a room, I'll move on.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a wits awareness so you can spot her.
Hey, so she's dead. Do I get my...
You know what? I'm going to allow it. She's dead.
Yeah,
You're
so-
right. I'm
I-
going to
I-
allow it just for that. Just for that, I
Yeah.
will allow it. Yeah.
the way I see it is I'll like try and kind of think of places that she hangs around, places she might have like a tether, and so I'll check those places first.
So most of the places
Um,
she sees, it's her entire
Oh,
house. Go ahead. Okay.
Okay, cool.
3 successes. This is her house. She is tethered to this house. She has every access to every single room, every corner, every inch, every little hidden pocket. This is her house. While you live there and you call it your house, she has always made it known this is her house. Okay, so there's no really one place that she visits more. She's pretty much everywhere. You look downstairs and you do see a tiny little figure curled up in a ball surrounded by her own hair. She is sitting in a corner in Vance's office, not able to be seen by anybody else, but you can see her through your sight, and she is making herself as small as possible.
Hi, and Six will kind of just like, sit down, like kind of curled up in his own right, just to be like as close, like kind of close to her, and just, what happened? Everything's all over the place.
Her head will lift just a little bit, and you will see that just one eye peek through her hair, and it is. She already kind of always has an appearance as if she's very wide-eyed, surprised most of the time. This time, it's a little bit different. It's as if she's afraid, deathly afraid, and frightened, and terrified.
I think also at this time Vance has probably finished checking the first floor of the house. He'll probably go ahead and meet up with Six.
Yeah, you can do that, and you'll find Six is kind of leaning in a corner close, but he seems to be talking to himself.
I feel like Vance would be able to put together that he's talking to Ophelia, but
Vance
do I need
has
to roll to...
No, I don't think so. You have been around this spirit for a very long time now, for a good while. At this point, you can just hit it. So Ophelia likes to make herself invisible, or make her unseen to average people when she does not want to be seen.
So wait, does that mean that he's perceiving that she is there?
You don't.
By...
You can't see that she's there, but you would not be surprised if Six is talking to her.
Vance will kind of slowly approach. Is that Ophi?
Yeah. She's pretty spooked.
Vance will go ahead and kneel alongside Six, and he'll kind of reach out his hand, kind of showing off the little friendship bracelet that he made with her. You there, Ophi? It's all right. I'm right here. Good to talk.
She is still physically shaking, but she will make herself visible.
There you are. He's not gonna quite try to find out what happened first, because he knows that she's very much shaken. But he is gonna kind of like take a breath and look around. It's like, what the hell happened? More so, where are the other two?
She'll bring herself back to where her face is more into her knees and kind of in her arms, where she is still making herself very, very tiny. And we will pan over to Ezekiel and to Roy. Roy, you are
In the kitchen or some shit, I guess.
Yeah, I would say you're in the kitchen. You were handed Aurelio. His legs are broken.
Yeah, they are. Listen, can I attempt some sort of medicine roll that maybe lets me add my vicissitude to try to set them back into place?
Well, vicissitude is very flesh crafting. You should be able to do that. I will make it a high DC, as this creature is alive, and you're not taking a creature that is death or dying to make
Ideally, actually, alive is the state you want them in.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dead means the
Look.
components are stale. A live target is what you really want. Will be
Okay.
Zeke's first time working with a live target.
You want to set the legs, but you're not going to be able
Yes.
to heal the legs.
No, he's not going to get compartment syndrome though. So
Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll this. I will allow you. Have you used your flesh crafting today?
not yet.
Okay, so this will be your use of flesh crafting. I will allow it.
Ooh, yes, I'll sacrifice it for today then
Okay.
to heal this fucking dog.
All right, let's go ahead and do. I'm gonna do the exact same rules I did with and what my other Zimitsi. Dexterity, medicine, add your vicissitude, please.
Can it be intelligence medicine?
Mm.
I beg you. It's fine.
Talk me to it. Talk me through that. Why?
Because Ezekiel has 3 pips in intelligence. He knows quite a lot about anatomy, both of animals and people. Lived in the woods for a while. I imagine did a lot of hunting. Also did a lot of work on the human body, and has spent the last couple days working with bodies in various states for vicissitude as well.
Okay, I'll allow it. Go for it.
Yes. All right. Okay. That intelligence, add vicissitude. I'll blood surge it. I can't believe I'm spending all these die on a fucking dog.
I mean, if you hurt the dog, you're probably gonna die.
This is just okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll willpower 2 of those.
Okay. This will also determine how well you set them. Okay, so 4 dice is actually pretty good. You do, Roy, watch as this is going to be painful, yes, for Aurelio. But you do watch as it seems the muscles inside the dog's legs will wind and twist to kind of get those legs straight. You'll hear the snap as they place back in the many parts that these legs have been broken into. Has been broken into. The 2 legs which are his back legs, by the way, are broken. It's the back legs. My apologies. I meant to mention that. They are set, and he does cry out. It is very painful, but he will need time to heal.
I'm going to immediately splint him.
Okay.
I'm going to move Zeke out of the way.
You're welcome.
Just immediately going to splint him, not even responding. Just gotta get it done.
I'll roll my eyes and then look around to the rest of the house and say, Kotere, where are you? I can hear you.
Vance will definitely hear that.
Mm-hmm.
He'll go ahead and he'll kind of peek around the corner to the kitchen. We're here.
There you are. We've had a problem, as I'm sure you can tell.
Yeah? Well, hopefully you can explain it, since y'all seem to have been the ones that were here during it.
I got here maybe 10 minutes ago. I'd stepped out. Had to find something for a project of mine.
All right. Well, maybe Mr. Stapes can explain it then.
I went and got another dog. I wasn't here neither.
Vance is going to pinch his brow. So, let's get this straight. As we were going to do our mission to try and figure out what's going on with this case, you, and he pointed over to Ezekiel, went to go find an animal to turn into another one of your little experiments. You, he points over to Roy, went to go steal an animal, and now our entire coterie is a mess.
Technically, our domain is a mess. This Kotere was already a mess.
Well, glad to know that we're all very competent in this whole deal.
Indeed. So let's put our competent heads together and figure out what happened here and what idiot decided it was a smart move to invade my house.
You want to check the basement?
Where is Natka? She has not responded to my calls yet.
She's in the basement.
Ah. You don't need to say more. He knows. Very well then.
Right now, there's only one person that can tell with any sort of detail what the hell happened here, and right now she's sitting in the corner terrified for her own
Aurelio
pardon
can.
the pun, life.
What do you
He just
mean
needs-
Aurelio can?
He just needs someone that can talk to him. I'm going to need to eat after this. So soon already, what a waste. I'm gonna feral whispers on Aurelio. Gonna rouse check again.
Okay. Ooh, you are hungry.
Guys, I am so fucking hungry.
This better be a good roll.
I can just hang on.
We need to also fix those that where
Sorry.
you just need to hit the ability and automatically do it for you.
I do need to do that. I need to set that up.
Mhm.
But I can talk to Aurelio now with telepathy. Actually, I can talk to any animal with telepathy, but Aurelio was the only one here that was alive, and Notka's fucking dead, so
Yep.
fuck me. Non-tech's not here. And I miss
Vance is
him.
probably gonna have to wait a little bit to talk Ophelia into being able to describing anything.
Use that little creature. I'll look at Aurelio in Roy's arms.
He looks at you. I'm gonna try to see if I can make it the tiniest little voice because it's a tiny little dog. Okay.
For the record, when Zeke is talking
Have
to
to
this
use the
thing,
normal voice.
it does sound like he's going visual.
So the way that Ezekiel already speaks, got it.
Yeah, like the way
Just
it is.
because he's Polish, bro. Yes,
He
I will
looks-
turn to Aurelio.
And he
Great.
lays there with his legs now.
The big, saddest, wet eyes of all time.
Yeah, he hurts. He looks to you. He goes, yeah, yes, and he whimpers.
Firstly, you will thank me for repairing your legs.
There's a wine.
Good. Secondly, you were in the basement, presumably at the same time that the creation Natka was destroyed. She was the two-legged creature that had a metal spike driven through her chest. Tell me what did it.
Woman and this big man.
Big man. What did they look like? Did they have dark or pale skin?
He looks to all of you. He's looking around the room. They smelled like you.
So they were kindred, alright. I can make that fair assumption. Did you notice anything about what they wore? And I'll tug the end of my jacket as like, this is clothes.
She was lots of clothes. The man, clothes.
Stayed close to her then, or...
I think she was saying clothes, as in like clothing.
Oh, possibly. Thank you. Thank you, Texan man in my head who I hear sometimes.
You're welcome. Have some Whataburger.
Eater is a recurring voice in Zeke's head. No wonder he's so fucked up all the time.
A patty melt manifests in your stomach all of a sudden.
He vomits immediately. That's why he's throwing up all the time. All right. Sorry, I gotta lock in. Who did this to you? I'll point at his legs. It's a
The
man
big-
as a woman.
The man. The woman told him to do it.
Who killed Natka?
The man. The woman told him to do it.
Why did they leave? What was they here for?
They dug a hole in the ground.
Did they take anything out of this hole? Or
They
did leave
went-
something behind.
They went into the hole.
And come Aurelio, you're doing a very good job.
They went in the hole.
Okay, I think that's the best we're going to get from this. Alright, I'll look away from the dog and back at everyone else. Aurelio says that a man and a woman did this. A woman dressed in heavy amounts of clothes and a large man, much bigger than her. He says that a large man attacked him and broke his legs, and attacked and killed Natka before they dug a hole in the basement and went into it. He didn't make a mention of them leaving.
So that gives an impression they might still be down there.
I
Or
put ZZ down and I'm already sprinting to the hole in the basement.
is that yes, let's go. I'm gonna hurry after him.
As soon as Stick sees movement, he will hurry after.
I unsheath my shovel. Let's go.
All right. So you guys go down into the basement again, where Roy, you were already there. You kind of already seen the scene. To those who've not seen, you see as Nocta is what you called her?
Natka, yes.
Nocta. She is currently impaled in the middle of her chest where a heart would be on the wall.
Oh. I'm gonna go over to her. No, no. Oh, Natka, you poor thing. I'm gonna rip the fire poker out of her chest in one clean
Okay.
motion and strap it to my belt.
Okay. Her body goes limp as she falls to the ground.
What? Leave this here. I'm going to reuse her later. Let's figure out more about this hole.
Already diving in.
All right. So for everybody
keep
who's
Roy from
see,
the wall.
you do
Just grabbing onto his fucking onto the back of his fucking neck.
You
He's
can
yanking
try.
back.
For once, I'm on his side. I think expediency is probably the better course of action here. Let's hurry.
all right.
You know what? Fine. You bunch can go ahead and get yourselves killed right off the bat. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop and take a look at this before we jump in with just our heads cut off. Keep in mind, this is the basement where we had the symbol that's
It's still there,
was
quite
linking to all
visible.
this.
It's right there on the wall.
And on top of that, we just found out that the person we've been chasing this entire time now knows our location. Which means they're more prepared for us to be here than we are of them.
So we need defenses then.
Now you're thinking with your head. Take notes,
Well.
Stapes.
I'm already in the tunnels. I'm gone.
He's
Good for
going.
you.
I do think we need someone to clarify that the object of our defensive mission is still present, because if it's stolen, we are super fucked. The blitz will make us greet the sun type fucked.
Is Ezekiel talking about like the talismans that we acquired?
No,
He thinks, he doesn't know.
no. In fact, you don't know what you're guarding here. You are a Cerberus.
That's all he knows. He knows we're
Yeah.
supposed to be in charge of something important. If that thing's gone, our heads are rolling.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
All Roy knows is there's a big guy and a lady down there who ordered his dog to have its legs broken. I'm after him. Everything else is a moot point.
So,
Well,
may I?
while we go ahead and let Mr. Stapes go ahead and be our bait, let's head over to the armory and grab a few things.
I have
So
my
we can go into
shovel.
prepared.
I have my flesh crafting. I'm ready when you two are. I'll stand here and guard the hole and wait to give him back up if he needs. Go, hurry.
Vance will go into the armory and grab a few things. He's going to get some extra ammunition for his revolver, and as well as that, he's actually going to grab a shotgun of his own. He'll grab a Stoger P350, load it up with some slugs.
Okay.
Six just stands by the hole because Six don't need no goddamn weapons.
I'm glaring at him the whole time. Actually, when Vance is gone and it's just me and Six, I will address him.
Okay.
Cover it.
Don't think I haven't noticed, by the way, Caitiff, that this happens a moment after you became a part of our coterie once again.
Six will just look at you and just kind of shrink away slightly, but just say, I wasn't even here.
Convenient. Watch your back. And make sure that you don't misstep when we go down there. Because I'll be watching your back too. Don't worry. That's it. I'm staring forward at the wall.
All right.
Vance is going to make his way back over, but
Mhm.
before he goes back down to the basement, he's going to try and approach Ophelia one last time. And he's going to grab a... Is he able to, like, get anything from his now overturned desk that might be, like, maybe some ink or something for like, a pen?
Your desk is not overturned. Anything that was medium to lightweight was tossed. Anything heavy furniture-wise was not turned.
Got it. He's actually going to go kind of run through the desk, see if anything was taken from it, just because I think that's probably where he kept those, like, pennants as well.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't sure if, like, those were taken and probably used by the intruders.
They're still in there.
Well, they were clearly just here for the basement and just decided to leave a mess. He's gonna go in there and grab, like, a bottle of ink, and he's going to walk up to Ophelia real quick, just kind of gently, and he'll kneel down. We're gonna be away for a while. But if I could possibly muster you to be brave for just a minute, do you think you can give me a little description of what happened? He's gonna kind of hold out that jar of ink, and he's going to kind of pat on the wall.
Do a charisma persuasion, please.
Okay, where's my persuasion? Oh wow, I actually have a lot in this. I don't need to blood surge this. I've already got plenty. Never mind, I need to willpower that shit. Maybe I should have blood surged that.
Okay.
Never mind, I should be fine.
I love blood surging.
It's gonna get you. It's gonna make you frenzy
I
in a
have
minute.
I have 4 hunger.
There
It's
is
gonna be our main weapon if we get into a confrontation
Yep,
down
ju-
there. Because
I
you
will
blood
I
surge
will
and you just
willingly
frenzy.
submit to the hunger. Just everyone leave. Just let me take care of it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If Roy finds them first, he's probably going to be frenzied already.
Just send the frenzies into the fight. We got
Alright,
this.
all right,
We're gonna walk up and we're
guys,
gonna find Broy's
bring it
corpse as
down.
He's turning to ash.
bring it down.
Mhm.
So I am peeking for some reason. My apologies, guys. Let me figure out why I'm getting so red for some reason. Anyways,
Is it because your dress is red?
what?
Is it because the dress is red?
Oh, not like that. God damn it. Anyways, you do make it to the hole. Ophelia, sorry, my apologies. Get back to where it was because I have too many things in my head. Ophelia will look at you, and for a moment, she will immediately coat her hand in the black ink to take a bit of a physical form for just a moment. This takes a lot of energy to do. And she is going to smear the hand across the wall and start to paint a black face with a smile with fangs. And she is going to vanish.
You did good, girl. Well, at least we got a little bit of a picture of what we're dealing with. And if Roy gets there first, well, bless his heart, I'm not sure how well he's going to do against it. Better get moving. And he's going to start making his way down.
Mhm.
All right, you two. Let's go ahead and follow our compatriot.
I'm already in the hole. Down I go. You can't keep the Darkwood protagonist out of a hole. A scary fucking hole as it leads to a fucked up flesh monster. I'm in.
My name's Roy. Hole is a goal stapes.
I'm Polish. I was born to be crawling around in scary holes in the earth.
This is how you get STDs, ladies and gentlemen.
All
That's how
right.
you get infected with
Scary
mushrooms.
holes.
You don't know where that
So-
hole's been.
The party jumps into the hole. You fall into darkness. And that is where we're going to take a break, guys.
All right.
We can't keep saying the word hole, guys.
Hole, 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 hole.
All right, I have
Alright,
to.
that was it. He's
All right,
used them
guys.
all.
We will be back. Hang tight, please, guys. Where we left off before break, the party jumped into the hole found in their basement, dug up by 2 individuals who broke into their domain. When you land into this opening into the beneath your house, you find yourselves in a tunnel. It's a pretty, not like a, sometimes that you can find random tunnels that are dug and you see the stone wall where it's been chipped away at. No, this is not chipped away. This is bricked. The ground is nicely flat. Walls are bricked. It gives a bit of an archway to it, from the walls to the ceiling. It's about 8 feet to 9 feet high. And it's dark down here. No light whatsoever.
Well, Vance is definitely turning on his eyes of the beast.
Trying to
He'll
get
go and
myself
flash
ready.
that, and he'll say, "Everyone, stay close behind me."
Can't smell
Got it.
anything down here. Can't. I don't know. This has been above under our house this whole time.
Actually, a good question. Is this in relation to what we've been guarding? Do we know this exists, or is this something we don't know about?
Some Cerberus do not know what they're guarding. It's a kept secret to make sure that no one else it gets leaked of what's here. So you are not aware what you're guarding. For your safety and its safety.
Possible this has been there this entire time, and might be the reason why we were set here. Although, I have a sneaking suspicion that maybe it has something to do with the symbol that was carved onto the wall upstairs. Who knew? The thing we've been looking for this entire time has been right under our noses.
Let's hurry.
To
I
those
guess
who
they'll
are
make their way forward.
okay, so for
Onward.
even Roy and everyone else, the pathway kind of dips as you walk smoothly, not like it like falls. It goes like a smooth descent and it curves, almost spiraling. You descend down deeper and deeper. Roy, you are ahead. Good few minutes before the group. You descend, running into pure darkness. You cannot see. Do you have any way of seeing outside of a
Nope.
flashlight?
I am literally just going forward until I hit a wall, bounce off it, and then keep going.
Okay.
And-
Assuming there's a brain in there, maybe one day he might use it.
But it is
Shut up
not this day.
Shut up and keep walking. Let's hurry up before someone dies.
Roy, please roll me dexterity athletics, please.
Dex Athletics. Alright, 1 second here. Dex Athletics. Where is my skills page? There it is. Okay.
I need to disconnect and reconnect 'cause I'm hearing buzzing in my ears for some
Yeah,
reason. It's like,
yeah,
I am
yeah.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's the music stream. Yeah.
All right, hang tight, guys. I'm
Oh, okay, that's what it
restarting.
is.
How do you...
Sometimes Discord does that. Give me a
Discord
second.
does not like Spotify. I've learned that.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna restart.
Oh my
Um,
God, Roy! Jesus Christ!
I'm good. I got 3 successes. I'm good. I got 3 successes. We're good.
How about
We're good.
now?
It's all good. No more
Okay.
flag.
3
Static was
successes.
messing with me.
As you are running, you are not
Mhm.
paying attention to anything. You do manage to come to a whack. You hit face first into a straight wall, but you do manage to not fall back.
Alright, I'm gonna feel around on the wall.
Okay.
Is it like the dead end, or that I can feel at least? Can I like, keep moving alongside it till I feel another piece of wall, or is it?
Do me a wits investigation, please.
Oh boy.
From what you can see or tell or feel and tell, this does seem to be a dead end.
What's the wall? What does the wall feel like exactly? Is it like a?
It's textured. Your hands feel the little crevices, shallow, very shallow crevices that just run across the entirety of this wall.
All right, you sad excuse for fangers. Where are you at? That's all he can really do at this point. He doesn't have anything on him.
Yeah. You guys
Unless my
hear
flip phone
that
produces enough light.
probably. But I will allow this for this moment that you are now stopped. So I will allow that the other three, you can hear the sounds of Roy yelling from down this pathway as you make a walk spiraling down.
Is that you? We're about 20 meters back in the cave if you're wondering where we are.
Not you, Zeke, them.
Well, what does the rest of you two see with your eyes?
Well, can't speak for the rest of y'all, but I can see everything. Luckily enough.
Doorways, footprints, other than our own and his.
I will look for said things.
Yeah, Vance will
I'll
also go ahead and
see
do
if tracks.
a look around to see if he can find any sort of discernible path towards what they're venturing towards.
My sire had tunnels like this, and it reminds me of the bunkers in France. This will be easy.
Any of y'all got a light?
We're working on it. Just come to the sound of my voice.
If I move from here, they might get away.
Can Vance
Funny.
see Roy from a distance?
As you travel down till you can finally come to where you see as, like I said, this place is spiraling and it does come to a curve where you see Roy standing in front of a wall that has been carved.
Oh, it has engravings in it?
Mm-hmm. is carved up. Not just engravings. It looks like... Well, yeah, there's engravings. There is... Looks like to be... symbols carved into it with a single... Like a face with horns and fangs.
Well, for one, you're not going to be getting away from a wall too quickly. I don't think it's going to be running away too far from you, man. On the other hand, though, Yellow go ahead and put his hand up on the engravings of the face. Looks like we're going somewhat in the right direction. Ophelia showed me something before we came down here. This is exactly what she painted.
Minus the horns.
Ghoulish structure. Kadif, do you know anything about this?
No, it's not scientific.
Scientific? Okay. I'll just kind of look at him confused. I thought Kadif knew everything there was to know about a cult.
How do I get through here? That's what we need to figure out.
How do we get through there?
Vance will show a little bit of heart to his foolish compatriots and actually pull out his phone and provide a little bit of light.
Thank God. Maybe it needs blood.
Can I look for is there any portion of it that looks like it's got like maybe scrapes or anything like it can be pushed like a button? Like any protrusions or like recessed sections essentially is what I'm looking for.
Yes, and can I attempt to find any openings or perhaps a reservoir?
I think we might need like a group like intelligence investigation roll here.
How about this?
Mm-hmm.
Each of you can give assistance to 6.
Okay.
Now, each of you need to roll me a wits investigation, except for 6.
I am ass at that.
Mm-hmm.
I did the best I could.
I can blood surge this. Why not?
Blood cert? No.
Oh, come on. This is the one time that this never works.
Bestial failure.
Let me go ahead and get this in there. Come on,
Okay.
Vance. You fuck. It's
Four's
the first
pretty
time
good.
this has not gone well for you.
4's pretty good.
What happened to all those crits you had before, Vance?
I think I'm far too hungry to focus on helping. I apologize. I'm like chewing on my wrist a little bit.
So,
Roy's still trying to push
bones,
the wall.
not bones. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. 6. Please add 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5 dice to your wits investigation, please.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this would be wits investigation. I can't use I can't use intelligence occult for this, can I?
No.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to blood surge,
Mm-hmm.
and then do I just add vampire dice? 5 vampire dice.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, I'm fucking willpower rerolling this shit.
Brother, why are we so
Why
stupid?
are the two smartest characters in this
What are
group
we
all
doing
failing
today?
our rolls?
Okay. With a 5
5
success with a crit, right? I will give it to you. You don't see anything that's like an opening of some kind. But as you're noticing that there's a very fine seam straight down the middle.
So like
And-
it basically like a door.
This is a door. And it
Interesting.
does look like undusted right in the middle where that seam is. It looks like to be something you can place hand size. Like a place that has been recently pressed or touched. There's no dust on it. It's rather clean.
I'll put my hand in the thing. No.
Almost immediately, I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I'll put my hand I will put my hand in the thing. Like, so is it like an indentation or is it just like a place like a handprint essentially? Or
It's like a circle that you can place your hand in that has 5 indentations around the edge that has a bit of a distance between the first 2. Assuming that's
Yeah,
where you put
so-
your hand. Mm-hmm.
I will put my hand like lining them up with the.
Immediately, you
Jeez.
feel a sharp puncture through your hand. Please take 1 point of superficial damage.
It did need blood.
This is some Indiana Jones type shit.
Always needs blood, dude. It literally always needs blood. It's a scary vampire door.
I was about to say
Roy
we're
will be
vampires, so this is
found.
not too surprising.
It's a scary vampire door in the basement. Of course it needs blood.
As suddenly the eyes in the face turns red,
Brandish my shovel at it.
and you hear what am I call it? A crack? No, stone rubbing against each other for a moment, like a sudden release.
Rumbling.
Like a rumble, like a sudden release of as these two doors will then open away from you into the room that you can see beyond the doors.
Vance will look forward into it, and he'll give kind of like a pat on the shoulder of Joe, or of Six, excuse me.
In the room. In the room. In the room.
Is it light in the room? Like, can the other two see?
How do I want to do this? Yes. As the doors open, slowly 2 by 2 on each side of this room. It's a bit of a an odd circle. Not quite fully circled, but the walls on either side of you are curved, where there are, using gas and some form of technology, light up like flames, like pilot flames, one
Vance will turn off his eyes.
after the other. It's not very bright, but it leaves enough light in here that you can see. And you see right in the middle of the room is a sarcophagus made of stone, set directly into the floor as if it's connected 2 by 2. And as if it's been carved from whatever, if this was a solid piece of stone and carved out, this sarcophagus is attached to the floor.
We're gonna wrench that shit open.
What? Why?
This is the only thing in the room, right? Aside from like the lights.
I mean, maybe.
Do you have
don't.
any thought process behind your brain?
Roy at the moment? No.
Right. The coffin probably didn't hurt your dog.
Nope. Something in it might have.
It's worth making sure that there's something in it is still there as well, I think.
Keep in mind, 2 people came in here before us.
Correct. Which means that if this thing is empty, then
Means they're back at the house.
no, it means they already got what they came for, and we're in deeper shit than I thought.
Unlikely they got past us. I could see in the dark, and no one got around us while we were coming in.
All right. Talking
It
about
seems
it.
to
I'm
be the only way
opening
in.
the thing.
It's worth a shot.
This lid to the sarcophagus is carved. You see the sight of a male figure carved in with its hands across its chest and wings behind its back. You see as the face is shapeless, no form, but you can definitely tell there are sharper pointed ears that are just much longer than the human ears, and 2 horns that might have been there before and are completely broken.
Is this what we were
And-
supposed to protect?
Maybe. That or could have been what Yovan was after this entire time.
Perhaps those 2 things aren't mutually exclusive.
Potentially.
Maybe.
We would explain why we're after this Tremere who knows so much about the saint.
If this is the saint.
Mhm.
Can I do an occult check to see if I can determine whether this is a depiction of the saint?
Would you have any knowledge of the saint?
I mean, if anything, Vance would have filled him in while they were traveling, but that's about it.
Okay. You can roll me an intelligence occult, please. And Roy, roll me a strength athletics difficulty 4, please. Oh, nice.
Oh.
So, first for the occult. It looks odd. It could be a depiction of a vampire. Most vampires that live for extended amount of time often have some form of coffin or sarcophagus that keeps their body protected until they are ready to be woken up again. The older the vampire, the more sleep it requires, or they go mad. They will lose themselves to the beast. And the older you are, the longer you need sleep. This, however, that is a vampire. If it is, with depictions of wings behind its back that are a little bit bat-like, by the way, and horns, that's nothing you ever heard of. Maybe it could be a gangrel, or it could be a Zamitzi who's created themselves to look like that, but you don't know what this is. Now for the 4 success in strength athletics. Roy, you are able to push and shove that heavy stone lid off. You use all your might, thinking, these bastards hurt my dog.
Exactly.
And you push and shove, and that you all watch as the stone grinds against each other, and suddenly there's a big thump as the ground kind of actually shakes a little bit beneath your feet as that heavy stone lid hits the ground, leaving the sarcophagus open.
This thing's fucking
all
empty,
die.
isn't it? It's fucking
I was
empty.
gonna say I'm pretty much halfway in it already.
You look. No, it's not empty.
Oh,
You see a body of a large man. I'm talking 7 feet tall, massive shoulder build. This guy is huge. He's got a lot of strength to him. But you see, as he is now,
Roy's gonna start wailing.
he is crippled, squeezed in, and broken inside the
Wait.
sarcophagus.
Oh,
It's not the thing on the cover, though, is it?
No.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yep, we fucked up.
And this guy is still there. And he looks dead. Meaning,
you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Leave his body. He's not
There-
ash, which means...
that means if anybody wants to do a knowledge check for this one, this will be an intelligence occult to understand what happens when kindreds do not turn to ash.
I know, but I won't say shit.
I know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and toss it in on that. I have nothing in
I am
occult, but do
pausing.
have
I'm
plus
just
intelligence.
pausing to look at the others.
You can roll it. You're more than welcome to, Vance.
Yep.
All right.
Damn.
That's 3. We'll
Where
do
was
it.
this earlier, Vance?
I know.
You
So,
can recall basic vampire trivia.
So to anybody to listen, to those who have knowledge who decided to roll, you are well aware that a vampire who is quite new, has been turned the last couple of decades, does not turn to dust. In fact, they leave a body when they are dead. You see where his neck is, his head is a bit turned awkwardly because he is forced into the sarcophagus to be left there to decay and rot. His neck is completely ripped open as if somebody mauled him to death.
How dead does he look? In terms of, like, how long does it look like he should have been dead equivalently, assuming he's a vampire?
It's a little difficult when it comes down to vampire kindred. Their bodies are not human. That means they don't decompose like a normal person. They have no warmth. They have nothing. So if you were to look at that, you would not know. I mean, unless you want to do a high intelligence medicine check to find out, it'll be a difficulty 4. I'm gonna be honest.
Sure, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Just because if he's not ash, then it means he was turned relatively recently. So maybe if
He
he's-
had to have been turned within the last decade or 2.
Yes, and they age once they die, depending on how long they should have been dead.
Mhm.
I'll
While
roll
all
it.
this is happening, Vance is keeping a close eye on his
But-
surroundings because he realizes
That's okay.
he's in a room that's
Ye-
of some importance, and he still hasn't seen the 2 people that came in here before him.
If it's a medicine check, I could give it a go. If you want.
I can't tell. Yeah, I'll look down at him and say, I can't quite tell how old he was, I suppose, when he was turned. It's too much damage to the corpse.
Yeah,
Could
it,
I
well,
roll
currently
for
the
it?
body is decayed. It's
I wish I could have done this to him myself.
Katif, you said you know science?
Yeah, Six will kind of peer in, kind of he will use his his various little bits of medical equipment to like kind of if he can draw some blood out of this guy, just swill it around a little bit, do some diagnosis, and
Just watching him like a dog the whole time.
give me a
Damn.
second. Fuck, still not enough.
You're getting ass
Look
on
at
a
that
plate
damn thing.
today.
Yep. Six was
Ass
rolling
on a
really
plate.
well last time. Last
Blame
session.
Jake.
I do blame Jake.
mhm.
Fuck Jake.
Fuck Jake.
I know I would.
Me too.
Hey,
Anyway, I'm gonna like work on pulling this carcass out of the sarcophagus at least.
As you do that, this body,
It's
this
okay
body,
if he comes in parts.
he's starting to come in parts. He's decaying
That's
pretty
okay.
quickly.
Yeah, I'll pull him out. Oh, he's mush and shit.
He's turning into mush at this point. Yeah,
Oh,
like
I can't
the flesh,
even use that.
the flesh is coming off the
Yeah.
bone.
Yeah, I'll kind of like wipe my hands off and like lick my fingers clean a little bit and then say, he's too rotted. I can't even use him in vicissitude. Shit! Save his head. Where's his head? Does someone have a knife?
You have a shovel.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I was gonna say, fucking, if his flesh is starting to turn to mush, I'll just rip his head off. Like,
Yeah, I want a clean cut. Don't want anything coming off that maybe not. I want to cut the head off at the shoulders and then add severed head to my inventory.
You're more than welcome to add severed head to your inventory.
We'll keep this. I hear that some clans like the Hekata or others are able to divine information from them. Perhaps they could tell us more.
Six will nod.
So,
Can Vance investigate the room to see if there's anything that could lead forward, or perhaps lead any clues to where the previous and people who were down here went?
Yeah. Absolutely. Please,
What am I rolling?
I'm gonna explain it because I did already explain it, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain it again. This room is not exactly a circle. It's not a perfect circle. These sides are curved, but before you on the other side of the room, it's flat.
Vance will make his way over to that flat section and take a good look.
Now, roll me an intelligence investigation.
Better fucking do this right, Vance.
Vance fucking Newland. Don't
I
you
am-
fuck me.
I am blood surging this again, even though I know it's probably gonna fuck me. Come on, you motherfucker. I'll willpower that anyways, because fuck you.
Okay.
Not you specifically. The roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Sure. Okay.
Worth it. Fucking worth it.
7 successes, very nice.
It's a
Put
door.
in that work, Vance.
It's a door. You see the seam perfectly, very thin from the ceiling down to the floor.
Vance will make his way towards the door, and I guess he'll. Is it open or ajar at all?
It's a little ajar.
He'll peek through.
Darkness.
He will engage Eyes of the Beast.
It's a tunnel that's going straight, not curved.
I'll go ahead and pull the door open.
It doesn't pull.
Oh, or push, I guess.
Mhm.
All right, he'll
You
go
go-
ahead and push it open.
They have to go forward instead of inward, like outward. You do push it open, and you see, just like before, a tunnel, bricked and arched, that goes straight forward.
Gentlemen, We're not done here.
What have you found?
Oh, thank fuck.
Path continues. Mr. Stapes, if you'd like to go ahead and barrel on through, now's your chance.
Gladly.
Let's
Then he'll
pursue them.
start the dead sprint.
As he passes by Vance, Vance is gonna pinch his nose like, I'm retiring for real after this.
Finally. Cutting off the last aspects of your humanity might do you some good.
Vance isn't even gonna pay mind to that as he just walks forward.
Into the scary tunnel!
Yeah, six will keep in pace with Roy.
And Roy
who
still
are-
can't see.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh.
barreling until there's a wall.
It's doing the staticky thing again.
God, it is? Why is
Seems
it
like
doing
anytime I enter a hole, it just starts going staticky.
I guess you can't be entering holes anymore.
Clank, clank, clank.
It's probably just a Spotify thing.
Spotify just getting absolutely too aroused by.
Are you still
by
watching?
yeah, by the sexual
streaming service.
nature of Roy. Yeah. So yeah, Six will run like behind Roy and just like have a hand on his shoulder, on Roy's shoulder, and
I
just
can't believe
steer
we're
the
daisy
fucker.
chaining this.
Oh, my goodness.
Vance doesn't have to. If you all were smart, you'd let him go ahead and lead since he can see.
Nope. Fast.
Look at Six. That's
Got
why
it.
Six is steering Roy.
Good for him.
Roy would not. Roy would
And
not.
we'll go ahead and
agree with
babysit
this.
Ezekiel as they walk through this.
Walk. No.
I'm not walking, to be fair. I am also hurrying, but
You ever see a bull in a china shop?
Actually,
You ever
that
see
myth
China
has
Shop
been
afterwards?
that myth has actually been proven wrong.
Yeah, they actually are really cautious, right?
Yes, they are very cautious.
You ever seen a Roy in a China shop? That's
You ever
different.
seen a
That's
Roy in a
that-
china shop?
That's
Yeah.
who he gets.
Everything turns into disaster, like this mission's going to be at the end.
Roy in a China shop that happens to be owned by a Nazi.
Oh, it's over. There is no
it's
china shop.
absolutely over. Like, shit's fucked. And
why are all these women getting business permits?
So, Roy, you run like a bullet through hell. I would like Six, if you're guiding, I need you to roll me a wits awareness, please. No death.
yeah. Awareness, douche.
Oh,
Okay.
Both of you run into a wall.
Roy and Six, I would like you to please roll me a dexterity athletics, please. Okay.
well, if he's on my back and guiding me, it would just be me, right?
No, you both need to do this at this point.
Oh no.
Roy, you realize quickly as you... Oh, hold on, let me turn my volume back up. I turned my audio down. Roy, you run and immediately you noticed very, very quickly this tunnel starts turning very similar to what it looks like to be a sewer drain.
Mm-hmm.
And you manage to catch yourself quickly before you fall into a river.
Oh shit.
You dangle, but however, Six, you're holding on. Roy does catch himself, but Six, I'm sorry,
With-
honey, you would not be
with-
able to catch yourself.
With
Yeah,
my
I understand.
dexterity, can I throw Six to safety instead?
I'll allow it. But you land on your ass,
I'm gonna-
Six.
Yeah, just 'cause-
So
Oh,
you're tossed. Do you toss him back in the tunnel? Do you throw him onto try to get him onto some land?
back into the tunnel. Just right where we're coming from. I feel the floor go out from underneath me. My first instinct is to make sure he's not following.
Alright, you grab him, push him back quickly as you are now dangling from this drain that has no water coming out of it, but it's facing the a small like water base river. It's more like a it's not a very it's not like the Mississippi. It's very small.
Fucking hell, they got away.
I assume we scuttle up after this to see it.
Yeah, you can make it. You manage to meet up. You find Roy is hanging there. You see outside is the nightlight, the moon hovering in the sky. You see the water of the small river and the city in the distance.
Maybe they didn't fully get away. We still have this. I'll pat the severed head in my bag. God damn it.
Well, the location sure isn't safe anymore.
That it
Yes, it
was to
could've-
begin with.
If they could have come into the underground, why did they bother with the tunnel? Why did they bother coming into the front door?
The door from that tunnel opened this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it was something that only could have been entered that way.
Perhaps they had assistance from their friend in their sarcophagus.
What part
Maybe
of
it's-
town? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Maybe it was some kind of seal. Did you have to get the stab yourself to open the other door?
No,
I'll
it
say
didn't. It
divine.
was already opened. It only opened one way, which I guess means that it could only have been entered through the door we came through, and it
They were
requires
planning.
that sacrifice.
They were planning this for a long time. They got in and got out and did it quickly.
And they probably knew we weren't here.
They were probably watching us. Shit.
Can Vance tell what part of town they're in?
Well, you're definitely in Camarilla territory. You're the upper side of Memphis.
The northern end.
Yeah, there's some water bases there. It looks like that the tunnel definitely reached to part of like a water spot, or these smaller rivers that connect to the Mississippi.
Is there any way that Vance can track at all? Their path? Because I imagine like obviously the river's going to obscure it a little bit, but is there any sort of like trace of where they went?
As much as I would love to have you roll for it, how I know they do, how they got away, it wouldn't roll. I do apologize. This is the one time I will tell you it will not work.
All right. Well, Vance is going to do the only real sensible thing that's left to do, and he's going to go ahead and pull out his phone, and he's going to get in contact with Marcelo. Let him know that they were breached, and they found some cryptic tunnel and our sarcophagus underneath their residency.
You called him or you text him?
I guess I'll go ahead and take an opportunity to call. I've been texting this entire time, but I just assume that he never answers calls. I guess I'll call this time. Vance will go ahead and walk back up towards the entrance of the tunnel, and he'll go ahead and make the call. Just kind of move away from the group for a little bit.
Yeah, Six will ask if he should, should I try and message Miss Alice and
Might
Try
be
and-
smart.
try and see if we can contact the Hikata Primogen? Try
I'll
and
take
fix
the
it
head.
before we.
I'll take the head to Alexander then. I can grovel the best out of all of us. And we will need some impeccable groveling to get out of this.
Nods and yeah, Six will do a text. We'll throw a text to Alice.
If nothing else, inform her that I'll be on my way. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna sit down on the ground and just like rub my face.
Vance,
Oh.
you contact Marcelo. You do get an answer. One word.
Mhm.
Yes.
Like to report a breach on our end. Our coterie has been invaded. We found a tunnel underneath, and our sarcophagus featuring a rather young dead vampire corpse in there. It leads out to the north side of Memphis. Needless to say, I believe this probably desires the attention of our prince.
Return to your domain. A vehicle will be there to pick you up. Destroy your phone. No more communication. Understood?
Yes, sir.
He'll hang up.
As he hangs up, he's going to go ahead and crush his phone underneath his hands. I'm not sure if I need to roll for that or anything like that, but
You're
I
a
assume that
vampire.
Vance is strong enough to
Yeah,
fucking...
yeah, you're a vampire. You're fine. I this is mundane bullshit. You're fine.
Yeah. He's going to... As the rest of the coterie hears the crack of his phone, Vance will go ahead and turn across his shoulder. We got orders. Let's head back.
When that happens, 6, you call Alice, correct? Or do you message
Oh
her?
my god, you're cutting out.
Yeah.
I'm
that-
cutting out.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Hold on.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. All right. Am I better?
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
Okay.
I think this.
All right.
Okay, the stream's back.
I will do the stream. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
No, I mean like stream's down.
stream is down. Oh wait, hold on.
It was,
Has
it's
any?
back now.
Okay. Yeah, it just
That's
said that.
Technical difficulties.
That
It's
was.
been a lapse in
that's-
Wi-Fi or something.
It might have been a lapse of internet. Yeah. Oh, hello guys, we're back. I'm so sorry. Okay, so 6. Which, by the way, I heard everything you said, Eater. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cutout started immediately right after you started talking.
Okay, so 6. You contact Alice. How do you contact Alice? Text or by call?
I feel call is more secure because then there's no trace of it, right? Like there's no trace of it, but like, you know, like you can't just open up a phone and be like, oh, these people texted about this guy's head, like having a head. It's like, you know.
Yes, because
Um,
you are well aware of the Nosferatu network.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something of an ugly bastard myself.
All right, or what's it called? ShrekNet is what
Your
it's
mom
called.
thinks you're handsome.
Anyways,
So, good.
so you call Alice. There are. Jacob's messaging me. Okay, you contact Alice. Alice, after two rings, she picks up. She goes, "Hi, 6. How are you and your friends? Are they? They didn't hurt you, did you?"
No.
Ah.
So, big news, big news.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I love big news.
Someone's been watching us, and there was a breach, like a bad breach. We got one of their heads.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know of anyone who can speak to a head?
I can listen in. I have been making myself well known into other like communities. What do you mean by speaking to a head? Do you mean like on the shoulders, looking pretty, or do you mean like, you know, taking a knife and sawing through the spinal cord and you have it in your purse?
Like I mean, does it mean she kind of like took a shovel to a guy's neck? Like just a head.
Oh, I think I might know a few. Yeah, if you need me to, and if not, let me see if Alex might have a better connection, but I'm pretty sure I can find somebody. Is everything okay? Do I need to stab somebody?
No. No.
I need you to tell me what is wrong. I've had you for several months. Please, you're adorable. I absolutely adore you. Please tell me what is it? Because I need to know.
Well, looks like there was something in the basement that isn't there anymore. Well, under the basement. And when the prince finds out,
What was your duty again with the code with the Camarilla? Do
to
you
protect
remember?
something?
That's a certain name. What did Alex say it was? Can you do me the antsy-wincy little favor? Take your phone and do not message words to me. Do you remember the little code, you know, the little emoji codes that we were like working on when we were at that, you know, at the other apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start talking that way for now. Okay, I'm gonna talk to my baby and see if he's able to help us.
Okay.
And I will
Bye.
see if I can find a Hecata. Okay, bye. Be safe. You're my favorite. Or second favorite. Anyways, she hangs up. So,
Six will just look up and go, "This is bad." Just
Well, I didn't hear you tell her half of any of the things I told you to tell her, so yes, it sounds very bad. Why? Can I just ask this really quickly? Why did you think it was a good idea to spill the beans that we failed?
Well,
Do you like being alive?
whether we kept it to ourselves or whether we told them or not, we'd be dead either way if they decided so. So,
Exactly.
I'd rather not live as a fugitive.
Very well. Very
You
well.
feel like running along? Go ahead. But I'm facing this head on, because at the end of the day, we have a mission, and I have still yet to complete it.
Yes, I'm sure your honor will reward you magnificently amongst the Camarilla. All right, what are our orders? What have they told us to do?
We're heading
Lay
back to
down
the
and
top.
die. Oh, okay, so yes, lay down and die.
We have a ride waiting for us.
Oh my god. I'm kind of rubbing his face. They're going to kill us. You know that, right? We're going to go there and they are going to kill us. Insanity and idiocy. I am surrounded by both in equal measure. Unbelievable.
Pardon me. I just didn't think that someone of your type, Amici, would be so scared to death.
I
And he's gonna
blinked
go
like
ahead and
6 times at him in rapid succession.
Vance will go ahead and turn around, and he's gonna start walking up.
okay. I'm sorry. I want to make sure, Ezekiel, were you trying to reach Alex? Did you have a way to communicate with Alex?
He
Alexander?
doesn't, but he's
Okay.
he'll kind of pat around on the grass for a few moments and then say, "Okay, all right, okay, best behaviors, everyone." Shit. Okay.
Okay, so, all right. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a time situation. You return back to the coterie, to the domain, to your domain, your haven, your place that was your home. That is your home. Aurelio has been actually moved off the counter. He is currently sitting in Vance's desk chair, or his office chair. He's resting with his legs currently bound to make sure he does not walk right now. There's a cat that's been wandering around the house, and of course, a little terrier bulldog that you have, or bull terrier that you got from the shelter. But there's a car in the front yard, or in the front of the house, that is currently waiting, a black SUV. Am I here?
yes, you
Yeah.
are here. All right. Six will get into the SUV.
Well, is there anyone waiting with the SUV, or is it just
There is a driver.
the rest of the group will go ahead and get on in, I guess?
Yep.
Okay. So you're in the SUV, and you are going to be taken into Memphis. You're not going to be taken outside of the city. In fact, you're going to be taken to a isolated location. Sorry, I saw something on my keyboard. Anyways, where you are brought to a warehouse. Alexander Blackburn, you are getting a call from your partner.
He will answer.
Hello, my love. Are you busy?
Minor demon deals. What seems to be the problem?
So you're number 6, right? My second favorite caitiff, you know, the one that I absolutely adore and taught and took care of.
The
There's
greasy little weasel?
do you have to be so rude about it?
Okay.
Thank
the greasy
you.
little child.
Okay, that's better. Anyways,
Oh, very
there
greasy.
seems to be some trouble. So you mentioned different variations of coteries that have responsibility within the city.
Yes, there are several.
So, there is one that his coterie was placed in that house, to watch something. What is that? I can't remember.
Because they were Cerberus.
Well, something happened. I thought I'd let you know. I'm gonna go see if I can get some Hecata in the city. Um, it's gone.
Why do you need a Hecata?
I think it's
Gone.
gone. Yeah.
Gone.
Yes, dear.
Do they have any good excuses?
I don't know. I did not ask. I told them to wait, and
Oh
I
God,
told
you're cutting out
him.
big time again.
We've lost
Me?
God.
What the hell's going on with my internet?
Everything's cutting out. Holy cow.
Are y'all doing something to the internet?
Stick it on. All right, fantastic. Here we are. She's returned to us.
Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, that's never happened before. Wait, I open up the stream just to join when you get back. I'm covering the stream. What? Huh? What?
I've already got the stream open. I'm streaming already. So
Oh!
you don't have to set anything up. We're good.
Oh! Okay, I will stop the stream on my end then. That's why it's not reconnecting. Okay. Hi guys! So sorry.
Scuffletron
I don't know what
3000.
this.
You
There
know
you
what?
Everybody's all set up.
We accept this whole entire thing. Okay,
Yep,
this is
yep.
fine. I am still recording on my end, so don't worry. It's all recorded.
That's fantastic. I
Yeah.
can't believe you recorded losing internet. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I did not stop it. All right, so we'll go back. Right, where were we?
We just got in the SUVs.
Alice is talking to Alex. Right.
Yeah, you
Um,
just finished.
Yeah.
I said, did they have any good excuses? And you fell into the eighth dimension and ceased to be.
Yoda deathsound.mp3.
Wow.
Well, they didn't really give me excuses yet. I told them that I will talk to you, and I will find a Hecata. Apparently, they got a skull.
A skull.
Yeah, a head. You know, slicing through the spinal column, kind of putting a purse kind of head.
I see.
But yeah, I want to let you know, in case you have to talk to the prince. I'm gonna go to one of the clubs and see if I can find a Hecata.
All right. Well, I'm sure I'll be getting a phone call from the prince any minute now, telling me of their failure, and I can't wait to see them all. Which one's your favorite again?
The greasy little weasel you call him?
Okay.
Please.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. Love you. I'm gonna go.
Have fun. Fuck's sake.
I'll make you feel better later. Bye! Anyways, she hangs up. Now, as you predicted, a call will immediately come in. It is short and sweet. Theodosia will be on the other end. Theodosia, do you answer?
Yes, of course I do. It's the fucking prince. I'm not suicidal.
Sure. I've heard. Marcel has put me quite in the loop. I've sent a car in to gather the coterie, and they're going to go to one of the warehouses that I like to do my interrogations. Meet me there.
Yes, ma'am.
And there's a hang up.
Oh, you fucked up. Alexander will stand up, pick up his rifle, revealing he was stood behind a desk with stacks upon stacks upon stacks of paperwork. Will send a quick text to his childer, saying, "Could you forward the Mr. Price paperwork through?" And then he will open a portal with his rifle and step through, waiting for the coterie to arrive.
In this warehouse, for the audience, as Alexander is the first one to see it, it is pretty empty, except for a single chair with chains and a light above it to make it intimidating. Alexander, room has been used before. This place has been used before. And within time, you hear the sounds of an SUV pull up to the warehouse. This building is bricked, but the doors are thin wood. so you can hear it, and you see the light appear from the cracks. The coterie, you find yourself in front of this building. It is a brick building. It is old. It has a tin roof. It's 2 floors, or so it looks like it's 2 floors. And you have a very large wooden doors inside that looks like basically what a garage would look like. They can be pulled open, or a barn. That's another way to say it.
I will go for the door of the car and say, I beg of you all, if you have never listened to me a single time in your entire lives until this point, when we get in, allow me to do the talking.
Vance just has
Sure.
a permanent skull on his face, and he just looks at him, and just looks back over forward.
I have suffered neonates and caitiffs and ignorant fledglings. I am the only one with proper appreciation and knowledge of Kamada's society among us. Let me argue our case, and if consequence comes, I will bear the burden. Now let's go. Rude to keep them waiting.
The driver will immediately get out of the vehicle, and open the doors for all of you to exit. Every
It's a
door.
living skeleton.
No, it's not. It is
Damn
it
I
is
wanted it to be.
a
Bradley
normal...
boys.
Not Lucille! Not Lucille!
I wanted it to be a skeleton. He has a sword.
Well, you do find
Remember,
yourself...
catch it, get banged.
The doors will open, and you are gestured to the door. He will close all the doors once you get out, get into the driver's seat, and he will leave.
And there goes our ride.
What time is it? Whatever. We're probably not walking away from this anyway. I'm going in.
They have no choice but to go in.
Yep.
In the building.
In the building.
I'm gonna throw up
Alexander-
outside, and then I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, throw him outside.
Yep.
Alexander,
A big stream of blood in the grass.
You watch as one of the doors will open, and you see the coterie. The Cerberus coterie that was put together because of their strength to prevent whatever it was they were protecting to be taken. I see you moving people around. Anyways, all
Trying
of
to clean it
you
up.
in front of you inside the building with a single chair and a light above it, you see you're standing there waiting, right?
Oh, stood there waiting.
Okay. You see the sheriff, Alexander Blackburn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at everyone else and just kind of nod, like, all right.
Long time no see.
My sheriff. I'll bow slightly at the hip. Not a full bow, just enough. It is my regret we could not meet on more positive terms.
Vance just locks eyes with him and just nods.
At least one of you has some manners.
Is the light in the center of the room? Is it like a circular shape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just a bulb, and Alex has got his back to it. So
He's got a crowbar, swinging a chain around.
Six is just like at the back of the group, just slightly hyperventilating about it.
I will proceed and step to the edge of the light. My sheriff, unless there's objections from my coterie, I believe I will be addressing you today.
What happened?
To be quite honest with you, Sheriff, I am still not sure. We still are not sure. But we discovered a sarcophagus hidden beneath our home, in an interval wherein the domain was left unattended, which...
Alexander's gonna raise a hand to stop you.
Okay.
You were all informed of what your coterie was, correct?
I don't believe I was your sheriff. My sheriff. I believe there has been a gap in essential knowledge from the upper brass of the Camarilla handed down towards us that has made
So
doing
it's
our
our
duty...
fault.
No, sire. I do not accuse the prince of disreputable conduct. Only perhaps that maybe the recent occurrences in the night here and elsewhere have stretched us thin.
You were aware that your coterie was a Cerberus.
I had an inkling that the home we inhabited was important.
All of you step forward.
Vance will obey.
Sure.
Does that mean stepping into the light?
Yes.
Six will reluctantly do it, but he acts in a way that implies like he's very uncomfortable, and he recoils slightly, expecting it to burn. But once it doesn't, he will step and obey.
What were you doing when the domicile was left empty? Gangrel.
Myself and the caitiff here were making progress on our investigation. We found blood samples of drawings at the local college and investigating their whereabouts with a couple of contacts. We were trying to make some light in the investigation to try and find Yovan and our missing Tremere, as instructed by the prince.
Were you aware that once you left for this investigation, your home would be empty?
No. We were expecting that there were two individuals who would be present at the coterie, guarding it. Our Mr. Roy Stapes and our Ezekiel Dross.
Can you vouch for this, Cater?
We were at the hospital. I needed to feed, and we needed the information from the hematologist.
Very well. Zemitsi.
I was retrieving flesh for a project of mine. Work on enhancing and protecting the defenses of our domain. And the Ventru was helping me.
Zemitsi, stand outside. You two Gangrel, you two Caitiff.
Yes, sir.
He will just Six will just nod, like solemnly.
And once they leave and the door is shut behind them, he will speak in hushed tones to Roy. Where did you go?
Me? I went to the kennel.
What for?
Puppy.
Why?
Nothing else better to do.
It's the literal worst thing that you could say at this moment.
Hut, Eater. You good?
Take a seat in this chair.
All right.
And Alexander is going to chain you to that chair.
Not really necessary, but.
Shut
all
up.
right.
If I could intercede in one thing. The prince was going to meet you here.
Mhm.
So you just leave him chained there?
He's not leaving.
Well, I know that. I just want to make sure that is your goal.
He's going to chain him there.
Thank you.
And then he's going to call the rest of the coterie in. Just before the prince gets there,
Okay.
ideally.
So you all get called back in by Alexander to find your coterie mate chained to a chair with a light hovering over him.
Where did you go, Zemitsi?
I stalked the city streets.
You shouldn't lie.
I speak no falsehoods, my sheriff. I stalked the city streets, and I believe Roy went somewhere else. We hunt better separately than in packs. We are not Sabat.
Then he wasn't helping you at all, was he?
Splitting kindred can cover more ground, wouldn't you agree, my sheriff?
Very well. I will report what you've all said to me. I warn you now, with the answers given. The Ventru is in the deepest water out of all four of you,
Heard what exactly?
abandoning the empty building that you were supposed to guard to get a puppy because you had nothing better to do, you incompetent fuck. Speak when spoken to.
You do realize that building's been empty a couple dozen times.
You will say that, and Alexander will take his glasses off. What?
Six's
Okay.
very first mission, me and him weren't there. Prior to that, it was just me. What do you think happened to the place when I had to go feed? It was empty.
We've left the domain empty before, and nothing has happened, my sheriff. When we went to speak and investigate the occurrences we've been looking into, it leads me to believe that this attack was calculated and focused.
Well, it's not up to me to decide what happens to you anyway. I'll put his glasses back on. Pray for the prince's mercy if God does listen to rats.
In a thematic entrance, as Alexander says that, the doors of the warehouse, both of them, will shove open. And before you, behind all of you, you'll see the white blonde-haired prince. She is wearing all black, and there are 4 men behind her, and then, of course, Marcello. The other 3 of the men contain 3 chairs that that's going to be carried with her as she walks in. She looks to you first, Alexander Blackburn.
My prince.
I see you've kept them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying you have kept my sheriff quite with great company.
I will give you their statements. And Alexander will rattle through every single word, exactly what the party said to him when he asked them why the place was left empty and unguarded.
She will force herself to breathe. As an old vampire, it's nothing she does unnecessarily. She doesn't need to breathe. She's well aware of this. She'll have the 3 chairs placed on the side, kind of in viewing, where she will see you, Roy, chained. My sheriff does quite well on selecting those who seem to be quite at fault. You know damn well what you are, and you leave your domain open? I created your group. The group of you, your coterie, to set in that house. Even when you are gone to the Elysium, I had people guarding it. Because I told you to come. She'll look over to the rest of you. You would think somebody who has experience in the police force would have some intelligence to not leave their domain empty. But it seems like you are not at fault, as you are not the one who is chained. Are the rest of you aware of what you are?
Nods from 6.
Dragon.
Certainly, my prince.
Fuck.
If I may, my prince.
What?
This infraction has only occurred tonight. There is still time to recover, but we must move quickly.
Do you know how long it took me to capture him 150 years ago? Do you have any idea how many kindred died because of his own greed and his own need for perfection? Do you have any idea what we had to go through?
He must still be weak, then. We found another body crunched into the sarcophagus where this creature was pulled out from, didn't we, Coterie? I have its head still. If I can speak with the necromancers of Clan Hecata, perhaps we can find out more about where they went and stop them before anything more can happen. I only beg for your mercy.
If it helps their case, my prince, they have already been making steps to track. They have been pulling favors with Alice to find Hecata in question.
She dabbles in many communities, so I'm sure she'll find one of reliability. But this will not go unpunished.
May I suggest a method of punishment that I think would be ideal, my prince? I believe, I'll look at Roy like, fuck. I'll look at everyone else like, fuck. I believe...
Fan's gonna look immediately at Ezekiel with the eyes of, why the fuck did you decide to lie?
I look at him with the lens of, shut up!
You!
I look at him with the lens of, shut up and let me cook! I believe that incompetence and disarray have been the enemy of this coterie's perfection. I believe a firmer hand would assist us all in accomplishing the iron-handed will of the Camarilla. I believe a blood bond would be most pertinent, my lord.
Blood bonding? Really?
Indeed. A denial of a king's independence and a declaration of his suzerainty would be a terrible blow to his ego and a powerful reminder to the rest of us.
And who suggests to be blood bonded to whom?
To our sheriff, perhaps to you?
She has her hands behind her back, and she's just looking at you with a curious smirk of, maybe there's somebody here who has some form of intelligence in this group.
Thank you, my prince.
Now, That's a really good idea. It lasts for a month and does take but blood bonding does take a bit of time. 3 days of continuous feeding from the individual who you will be blood bonded to, or the person will be blood bonded to. We could do that. She'll look to Roy. And why not blood bond a pathetic excuse of a Ventru to one of the greatest Ventrus of history? Me.
Nicely. Yes, my prince. And the blood hunt is so violent.
I wasn't thinking about
Listen.
blood hunt. I was thinking about maybe just chopping off one of his hands and
What's a blood
having it as a trophy.
I look at Roy and I really do just mouth the word quiet.
You cannot
Like hearing the words,
serious.
"What's a blood hunt?" Like I think even Alexander looks over like, "Dude, really?"
No, he's asking about a blood bond.
Oh, a blood
Yeah,
hunt.
I just look at him and mouth the word quiet.
She.
Mind if I
Yes, my sheriff.
allow me to inform the victim of that punishment? You will be blood bonded to the prince. A blood bond means over the next 3 days, you will partake of the blood of them in measured quantity. This will bind your will to hers, a fitting punishment for a socialist such as yourself.
She'll walk over to Roy, lean really close. She's a tall woman. Not as tall as you, but she gets really close. You will do what I say. You will love me. Hell, I'll make you worship me until you learn your place and what you are. You are a blue blood, a king among kings, one to lead, the one to guide, and you are a failure. And whoever your sire is, I will find him and I will kill him for what he has made.
That doesn't sound like too bad of a deal.
She's gonna shove you and have you fall to your back, and her heel is in your chest as she is
Alright.
over you.
Going a bit overboard there, but all right.
You have a mouth on you, and usually I like individuals who have a bit of opinion, who will question, but at the same time understand their place. It's about time you learn your place. And you will, and you
Sure.
have no choice. The rest of you can leave.
Vance will nod and he'll go ahead and turn away and walk out.
I am done with the pathetic excuses. You knew what you were when you were formed. You knew you were a Cerberus. We're going to be here for 3 days. You will be chained to that chair. You will not move until I am done with you. She leaves you. She'll then walk over to Alexander. You don't have to be here for this. You can leave.
Apart from the fact he might try something foolish, are you able to deal with him in that state?
Do you question my strength?
Do I strike you as that brazen? Very well.
Help Alice find a Hecate.
Yes, my prince.
My prince, I wanted to thank you for your overwhelming mercy tonight, even in the face of our failure. We will not fail you again. You have my oath.
There is a moment where she is there and she is in front of you.
God, yeah, no, I jump. I really do. I take like 4 steps back, like, oh my god.
And
Celerity
I think
5.
Who else is in the room? Is it Six and Zeke?
Yeah.
When she does that, I think what Alexander's gonna do is he's gonna walk between the two of them, palm over their mouths so they can't speak, and drag them back towards the door.
I'm gonna
Stop.
shoot Roy a thumbs up.
She will tell you to stop.
Who? Do I get brownie points from the prince?
He will release them.
Take him. She points to the 6.
Put a hand on Six's shoulder, turn him about, put a hand gently on his back, and then very firmly suggest him out the door.
Yeah, 6 will kind of go when, like, yeah, he'll leave without any form of struggle. Yeah.
She'll tell her men to shut the doors. And she's going to look to you. Zeke leaving you to be faced in front of her, surrounded by your own men, and Roy chained up, laying on the floor.
Bow.
As a dragon, I will expect great things from you from now on.
Yes, of course, my prince.
Your Ventru is a failure.
He is. He is stupid and bullheaded and behaves more like a low-born Brujas than a Ventru should.
I
I
will...
will ensure that he is.
Enough. I've seen Bruja behave better than he does. I fucked a Bruja who helped me to capture this asshole.
Yes, my prince.
Be the fucking dragon you are, and you will do what you need to get done. Or you will be blood bonded to me and in chains for a century. Do you understand me?
Understood perfectly, my prince. When you return,
Your
our venture
entire
to us,
coterie will be my pets until I deem otherwise. You will wish for
Message.
death.
Message received, ma'am.
Leave.
Thank you, my prince. Good luck, Ventro. I'll scuttle out of there like a cockroach. Give Roy an over-the-shoulder look like, sorry, buddy, I did what I could before I leave. I would step out of the warehouse into the night air, look at Six and Vance, and just like slide down against the wall with my face in my hands.
Yeah, Six is just sat with his like knees to his face, essentially, just like curled into as much of a ball as he can.
For once, we look very similar right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vance is leaning up against the SUV right now with his arms crossed, and he's just got a permanent scowl on his face.
Alexander hasn't left yet. He's watching the three of you.
That was too close. That was too close.
You had to lie.
Enough.
What have I told you.
Enough.
Don't you enough me, Zamichi.
Correct.
You and the Ventru were left with an order. While
And
me and Six were actually making progress, you had to go look for flesh. And even while the Ventru went to go find a puppy, steal a puppy, you went ahead and guarded him anyways. And for what?
Loyalty to my coterie and to my clan.
And your loyalty asks of you to lie to your prince? What was
He
that?
shrugs. Kindred lie. It's what we do. And I've had
Your
enough
kindred.
bickering.
Your kindred lies.
Yes, we do. We do, because we are monsters, scuttling around in the dark, trying to stay alive for another night, Vance.
You are a monster because you choose to be. Vance will go ahead and walk away, and he's gonna just hang out just a couple yards away. He's done talking. He's done with everything.
He ignored
Friendly reminder to the coterie. Alexander hadn't left.
Oh
He
yeah,
will,
I think
yes.
they know.
Yeah, no. We'll address that later. Caitiff, you. Oh, for fuck's
Yeah.
sake. Six, come on, stand up.
He will stand up. You can see he's like he kind of clutches his hands together to stop himself from shaking.
Like
but he
brushing
will-
him off, like grabbing his shoulders. Stop shaking. Get it together. Right now, more than anything, I really need you to get it together.
I'm good. I'm good.
You'll be coming with me to meet the Hecata.
If you think I'll be helpful.
I'm sure you will be. More helpful than an idiot Ventru or a gangrel at this moment, I'm sure. What delicious irony. So hungry.
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah, Six is as
Sorry.
well. Six has got I'm
So
hungry.
hungry.
And
I'm
with
pretty
that,
full.
who did you eat? Anyways.
His name was Kevin. He works for Uber Eats.
All right. Which one was it? Indian, Mexican, Subway? Anyways. So we are going to go ahead. And we're going to end session here. Roy, you will be now held for 3 days. 3 nights? And the
I
rest...
wish it was me getting held for 3 days and 3 nights by an undead baddie.
Oh boy, this is gonna
I
be
volunteered.
interesting.
Yeah, I'll put in the side chat, but in the
I
watch together,
volunteer.
I played this song when he like the.
I hear it.
I volunteer.
I
3
just saw
days
that.
and 3 nights with an undead baddie.
Bro, all she does is sleep all day. The fuck.
It's just 3 days of her playing Spore and shit.
All right, guys. So that'll be
Sorry.
the end of the session. I hope you all enjoy the storytelling and with our lovely coterie here and our sheriff who has joined us for the end of the session. I appreciate you
Gross,
always.
I fucking hate that guy.
I know, ew, gross.
Gross, I fucking
I hate
Yeah.
that fucking guy. That stupid British fuck. I hate him so much.
What was that, dragon?
I would be Bade Retro. We've gone over this.
So, until next session, I need to double check our calendar. I'm not entirely sure when the next session will be. I know Mage was hinted in the middle of the month, but we're gonna get the rest of them scheduled here shortly. I appreciate
Yes.
everybody for showing up. Thank you for listening. Apologies for the internet. I don't know what happened. So
I mean, these things happen. Like, it's like it's like. Just,
and I
these
haven't
shit
stopped
happen.
recording this entire
Yay.
time. Anywho, appreciate it as always. So thank you all for coming in and sleep like the dead.
We're clear.